Hey everybody, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. This fine Saturday morning. Well, morning, it's afternoon, isn't it? It's, sorry, just found something in my pocket. Pity it wasn't a tenner. Right, yeah. We've got some races for you today. Some nice, fun, interactive races you can take part in. We can... let me just check a couple of things. Because nothing ever goes right at the beginning. Got Senor Uno on with me.
You talked about marriages.
What?
Nothing goes right at the beginning.
Nothing goes right all the way through them, does it? Okay. So we're going to start the races in about...
Morning, Scott.
10,
afternoon, Chris.
15 minutes or so.
Go.
And when you enter, you'll get 500 credits to play with. You can gamble as much or as little as you want on each race. It's not real money. Have fun with it. But whoever's in the lead at the end of the day, after the 5 races, will get 10 Steam keys. So it's just a little bit of incentive, a little bit of fun. Don't take it too seriously.
I'm going to try really, really hard. No, obviously I'm going to be last. my bets.
Right. Just gonna have to wait for a few people to get in before we can get underway. I've no idea if people are going to come in, but I did kind of say to myself, well, I'll give it 10-20 minutes before we start. So how are you doing, Scott? I know you've only just woken up. Chris? Probably the same. You've probably only just woken up as well, knowing you. That's if you've gone to bed at all. I think you're constantly in a state of slumber, aren't you? Yeah, I've put one of my old suits on for today. Waistcoat and everything.
Look at that.
Thought I'm at the races as well. Up the part. Bit of fun in it. Bit warm though. Tell you that.
My pat's coming out next. No glass of champagne there.
Oh no. Just a large vodka and coke without the vodka. Right, I'm just checking a couple of things. Not sure if McBullet Nuts was going to join us on the call. Did say he'd definitely be here, but I don't know if he meant he'd be on the call or not. Or McButty Nuts, as you like to call him.
I know, I thought that the first time I saw his name, that was it. I never looked again. I just thought, oh, there's McButty Nuts. Not a funny name. Never looked. Then weeks later, I saw that it said Bullet Nuts.
Right. Uno, do you want to be the first one to give this a go? Get ready in my chat.
Okay.
Let's see if it works. You ready?
Yep.
! national. And that is for the free sweepstakes that you can all join in.
Is that 2 ends? Oh, Run Wild Fred.
Oh, you got Run Wild Fred. Nice one.
I had looked at that.
All right, nice one. Anybody else wants to get a free sweepstake? Put ! national into chat.
Run Wild Fred. Another from the powerful.
You have to remember that, but if you forget that, you can put ! national space check. I've turned everybody's shout out music right down.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to really get interrupted too much. I've turned a lot of my channel point redeems off as well.
Ooh. Run Wild Fred was also
Snow
runner-up in the 2021
Snow Leopardess, that's a good one.
Here he comes.
Oh, here we go. There's
Oh,
that.
that's it.
Oh, do you know what? I should have turned the clips off as well. Didn't think
Oh,
about that. And it looks like Firebot Bomb is still running, so I need to switch that off just for because I don't really want it.
Leopardess carrying a weight of 10 stone 9, age 10. That's good. 11 to 1 at the moment.
11 to 1's bloody
One of
fancy
the talking
then.
horses of the national.
You're only
this year.
supposed to blow the
Popular
bloody
winner being a
doors off.
grey. Won the last 3 races, one which was the Beecher Chase in December over these fences. Would become the first winning mare though since
You're right, Scott.
1951.
Put explanation mark national into chat, Scott, if you want a horse in the sweepstakes. I've turned all the music down because just for this stream.
Yeah.
Just turn Scott because he's getting a shout out there. Firebot had switched itself off last time you spoke.
20.
There it is.
Well, I
Firebot
don't know
Bomber.
that all. Gildasart. Here we go. 10 stone 11, age 10. Jay Bowen's the jockey. P. Pauling is the trainer. Runner-up in the 2020 Ultimate Chase at the Cheltenham Festival, but only been lightly raced since. Just 3 runs. Hey.
Nice one. So either write that down, Scott, or memorise it. All you guys should try it. But if you do forget at any point, you can put exclamation mark national space check, and it should tell you which horse you've got.
Is currently 66-1, so a good chance of each way bet on that. For
I put mine in. You have to tell me what mine is.
Yep.
You know. Read
What's
out some
yours?
stats from mine. Hang on, just doing it now. Who did I get?
Your horse is 8th.
You got
Burrows Saint.
Burrows Saint. I've got.
Good boy, Bobby, wasn't it?
No. I've got
didn't do
Burrows.
Bobby.
I've got Burrows Saint.
In
this sweepstake.
Okay.
Your Grand National Sweepstake horses, 22.
Right at the top.
Topville Ben.
And what's Topville Ben number 22 as well?
Borough Saint is currently 11 stone 5, age 9. Jockey's P. Townsend. Trainer is, oh gosh, here we go, Willie Mullins. He's good
Noble
at this.
Yates. I was looking at that myself.
Winner of the 2019 Irish National, Borough Saint.
Oh, nice one.
He has pedigree. He was 4th in this race last year. Beaten 27
Nice one.
lengths, but...
How you doing, Magic? Willow, how are you doing?
What was the other horse?
There's 40, currently 40, and 1 or 2 may drop out. And if any change, because there are a couple of reserves, we'd have to just keep the number that you've got.
What was the other horse you mentioned?
I'm good, thanks, Magic. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Willow got.
Hang on.
Your Grand National Sweepstake horses, 28th. Noble Yates.
Noble Yates is one that's just been handed out. That's the one I was looking at.
Topville Ben.
Topville Ben and Noble Yates are 2 that's just been gone out the sweepstakes. We may get a chance to do 2 horses each, because I doubt I'm going to get 40 people entered into this today. So I may just allow others to join as well. Snow Leopardess. That's what I've got. I've got Snow Leopardess.
Yellow and red stripes. 40 to 1 at the moment. 10-11 is the weight. 10-year-old T. Dowson is the jockey. Trainer is P. Kirby.
Your horse is 22. Topville Ben.
Before that,
Topville Ben.
Up into Lingfield. Might have liked
Right.
softer ground though.
We've got 5 races, guys, before the Grand National. The Grand National, this one you've done the sweepstakes for, is on at 5:15, which is how many hours away? It's only like 2 hours away, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2 hours away. So we're going to start in about 10 minutes. I'm going to start the first race of our race event. You'll be able to see the horse race. It's a pre-recorded horse race from God knows when. But they've commentated over it and give the horses different names, fun names. I've got commands that you can type in. When we start, you'll get 500 credits. You can gamble as many or as little as you want on each race. And there'll be leaderboards up at the bottom of the screen telling you who's got what points. And
Stop eyeballing me.
Hey, Miss Chris, thank you very much for the host. Get your ass in here. Put exclamation mark national. Exclamation mark national. And you'll get
Stop eyeballing
a
me.
free... Sorry, I should have turned my alerts down as well. Good morning, Miss Chris. You'll get a free entry into the sweepstakes.
Now, Noble Yates is only a 7-year-old,
Thanks for the host, Willow.
but the trainer is E. Mullins, which is another Irish trainer. So, could be a sneaky one, this. You never know.
Oh, Miss Chris has just got the favourites. Manila Times.
Oh, no!
Ridden by Rachel
Stop
Blackmore.
eyeballing me.
That
Yeah,
won last year. Miss Chris, you've got the favourite.
Bromhead, sorry, not Broomhead, Bromhead.
It won this race last year.
Trainer.
You've got the best one.
Yep.
Oh, what everybody
Yep.
thinks is the best one. Me personally, I don't back favourites on this kind of a race.
No.
But
The only downside of that is it's a massive £20 higher than last year.
yeah,
Never
it's got
denied.
more. They put more weight on it.
But proven winner.
It's all fun. Well, you've got the one that everybody fancies the most.
That's it. 9-1.
I'm not going to be able to. I've got races that I'll be streaming to you, which are pre-recorded, which I paid for, and
I think.
they're the 5. But the actual Grand National ones with these sweepstakes in, I can't broadcast that because it's going to be a live TV event. So if you guys, anybody can pick it up on their own TVs or on the internet and stuff, try and pick it up yourself if you want to watch and take part. We'll be talking about it as it's happening and telling you who's gone down, because there'll be a lot of horses that fall, a lot that pull out. It's just carnage. It's just a lot of fun. So if you can watch the race, it's good. It's good to watch. And we're going to get underway with the races soon. Do you know what? I'm going to open up the credit system so you can all start getting your money in. I say money, it's fake credits. Let me switch it on.
Where do we host?
You've got to go into your own channel.
Yeah, I've got
I
that.
think you've got me on auto host. You type into your chat, you can put /host space and then the name, which is v.i.p.mark, obviously. If that's what you're doing for me.
Oh no,
okay.
I was looking to...
All right, guys. If you put in to chat !race day, RACEDAY, all one word, you will get 500 credits. And I'll tell you how to use them once we get going with the first race. It should tell you. If you don't get a confirmation, let me know. It should tell you that you've just been given credits.
You now have 500 rate.
Looks like it's going through. If anybody has any issues with it, let me know, please.
Yeah, Miss Keys. Miss Keys has gone through. Miss Chris, rather, not Miss Keys.
And if you want to...
Her sister's lost keys.
if you want to check... the top 15 people will be on screen. And I don't think I'm going to get that many. But when I switch to the next scene, your scores will be up on screen. It'll update every minute, so it should keep you up to date. And if you just want to check your balance to see how much you've got, it tells you pretty much when won or lost a race, it'll tell you what your balance is. But if you want to check it, you can put race day, space, balance. These commands will all be on screen as well in the next scene. Which we might as well switch to, actually. Let's go to the next scene.
Yeah.
Hey, Breezy. How you doing, mate?
On me.
Breezy, get explanation about National into chat. National. Get yourself a sweepstake horse in the Grand National, which is on in 2 hours. It's the biggest horse race in the world, mate. It's 40 horses. It's massive. Absolute carnage. And you can win Steam games. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, buddy. Yeah, get National in there, mate. If you want to take part in the horse racing that we're doing, we've got 5 races. Sam Crow, that's a good horse, mate. You can put exclamation mark race day. Exclamation mark race day if you want 500 credits to gamble in these races that we're doing. It's going to be a lot of fun, mate. And whoever's at the top of the leaderboard at the end, you win 10 Steam games. I'm going to switch over to the scene, which I built late last night, so I hope it works.
Oh, I'm auto hosting you anyway.
Yeah, I thought you was. Oh, already I'm having issues because there we go. It worked. The shortcut key worked. So let's see if it actually says something. I want to see if it pops up on the screen when you're talking.
Okay.
Did it work? Did it pop up?
I can see it.
Yeah. Both of us popping up on screen there at the top left. It tells you who's talking. Nice one, Chris. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I created a little overlay source, so it pops up telling you who's talking
Chris,
at the top left. So the leaderboards should start popping up on screen. Yeah, they are doing. And there's a little list of commands to use there as well. I've not opened up the commands for race 1 yet. I'm going to just double check how many races there are because I've not seen these races. This DVD turned up yesterday.
Me.
So I don't know what's going on. Right, there's 8 there.
Hey, thank you for the Breeze 30 hosting.
Cheers, Breezy, mate. Appreciate the host, buddy. Right, there's 16. I don't really want to have to change DVDs because there's another DVD. So if
another one,
we'll just go from 1 to 16. We can easily get 5 random races out of that. Tell you what, Uno, give me a number, 1 to 16. That's the race we'll be going with.
1. I'm Uno.
What, race number 1? Oh, well, yeah, you are Uno. You are Uno. We'll go to race number 1 then.
The rum steaks. Ooh.
The rum steak. I like it. I like it. Alright. Let's have a look at... No, we don't want to watch the race just yet.
I want that lucky goat horse.
I'm supposed to be able to... Oh, here we go. We can get little descriptions of the horses. Give me 1 second, guys. I will open up the command list that you can use to enter this. There we go. Race 1. Toggle this on. So please don't enter this yet, guys, because I will describe to you exactly how to enter.
Yeah, just wait, lads. Put a knot in it.
It's on there. Hey, hi Amity, how you doing? So get yourself. Can you hear music? Or can you just hear it in a second when I turn this up? There we go. Oh, cheers, hi Amity. Nice one. I'll don't tell me what it is. Let me get surprised next time I jump in. Amity, put exclamation mark national into chat, please, and you will get a free entry into the sweepstakes for the big horse race later on. Also, if you want to take part in these races, if you put exclamation mark race day, Discorama's a good horse. Exclamation mark race day, you'll get 500 credits and you can gamble them on these races. Right. Uno, do you want to read these out, or do you want me to just skip through them every 20 seconds or something?
Horse 1 is Not a Sausage. It won at Brighton over 5 furlongs on firm ground, which at Brighton's pretty good last month. Raced away from Barbecue Steak when things got hot the last time they met. Strong contender today, following some sizzling performances in the past. That's horse number 1. 3-1.
Next one.
Next one is Taboladi. It's 10-1 shot this. Placed in 5 the last 12 starts, but beaten about 14 lengths behind Barrel of Laughs at 17-2 over 5 furlongs. On a good to firm course last month. Should certainly be one to consider, or oil eat my hat. Oh dear.
What I should have explained as well, guys, is we're not going by the odds of the race. If you win the race, if you come first, you're gonna double up whatever you put on. So you're just gonna double. It doesn't matter about the odds. Yeah. The odds that you see are actual odds that these horses went off at the day. So the ones that have got the lowest price, like 2-1 or 3-1, they're the ones that the public fancied the most and they bet on. If it's like 16-1, 20-1, 50-1, they're the outsiders that people didn't really fancy. So you can base your decisions off them, or you just go off the name or the colours of the horse if you like. Me, I'm just going to go off the names. I'm not going to bother studying the form. Next horse.
Next one is Oars Meat. Indeed they do. Placed once in 10 starts. It's not great. Finished half a length though behind Nat's Whiskers when 6th of 11 at 10-1 on his latest outing at Windsor over 5 furlongs. Incidentally, what is this one over? Do we know?
Not a clue.
Right, okay.
We should have read it.
Oh, right. One to read it. Yeah, one to consider this afternoon, particularly with red hot pepper adding some heat to the proceeding.
Okay, next horse.
Horse number 4, The Door. Red hot pepper, the one we just talked about, the winner of 5 furlongs on all-weather service. Finished 3 1/4 lengths behind when 6th of 19 at 9-4 favourite at Ripon over 6 furlongs on good to soft last month.
I'm a streamer,
Solid
baby.
easy way claims. A bit of a hothead. This one should add some zip to a barbecue steak. Solid barbecue steak out.
Next horse is number 5.
5, Barbecue Steak. Won at 11-2 over 6 furlongs. Good to firm earlier this week, beating Grilled Pork by 2 lengths. She seemed to win with something to spare over the race leaders. That sounds good. Chicken Drumstick and Banana Sinfoil, who were joint favourites that day.
What was this horse called?
Barbecue Steak. That's a
Barbecue Steak.
One shot on the day. That sounds a good fancy.
Yeah.
Hot stuff.
All right, next one.
Number 6. Horse 6 is Nosebag. A winner at 6-1 in the claimer at Bath over 5 furlongs. Firm going last month. Has the makings of a filly on an upward curve. Should be a bit of lucky dip today. She'll be carrying a £6 penalty for that success. Can she pull something out of the bag? Nay! Possibly.
Next horse is...
That's a horse whisper, that. Hot Dog! All the way from America.
What's this one? Is this number 7?
Hot Dog. Yeah, number 7, Hot Dog. Placed once in 10 starts. Tried to catch up, but beaten about 17 lengths behind the Burger Van on their latest outing over furlongs last month on the good going to firm. Keen as mustard, she knows her onions on this course. Doesn't get distracted by Not a Sausage. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they add weight to the horse, Scott. If they're doing really well, they add weight to them.
One shot on the day.
Just makes it a handicap, so the other horses got a better chance, basically.
Yeah.
The bookies don't like it when horses just win all the time.
Last year's winners carry an extra £20, I think it is.
Is this horse number 8, I believe?
This is number 8, Ken's
last...
Lucky Goat. This is placed once in 7 starts. Well beaten at 14-1 when 14th out of 15 over 7 furlongs, good to firm last month. A plucky ride, this one, who according to trainer Ham Sandwich is unlikely to foul up. An early riser who may be outclassed in this company, judging by past performances. That's Ken's Lucky Chicken, not Lucky Goat.
Yep. Okay. So, guys, there's 8 horses there. I'm going to go back to the race. If you've not already, put !mark race day into chat. If you've not already done so, you'll get your credits. Now, here's how you're gonna bet your credits. You're gonna go into the chat and you're gonna make sure you know the number of the horse that you want, because that is crucial. And here's how you do it. I'm gonna do it myself first. I'm gonna put
Mad_Matty_ just subscribed tier 1. This is their 3 subscription with a current.
Hey Matty!
2.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate the sub, buddy.
Hey, Matty.
If you want to join, get a sweepstake horse, mate. Get !mark national into chat. Anybody put !mark race day if you want credits for the game.
Yeah. Let's
Get 500 credits.
on me.
Guys, I might make this my last one.
Cheers, Matty, mate. Appreciate that. But get !mark national into chat, mate. You'll get yourself a sweepstake horse for the Grand National.
Finish up strong. The crewmate.
I'll let you know if you win, if you're not going to be around. But get it in, mate. It's free and it's fun. Okay, guys, if you want to enter this race, make sure you've got your credits set up. So you need to have a balance. So put !mark race day. In order to enter a bet, you need to put !mark race 1, all one word, !mark race 1, and then a space, and then the number of the horse, and then another space, and then the amount you want to bet. So it's race 1 is all one word, !mark race 1, then a space, then the number of the horse, and then the amount of money you want to bet on it, the amount of credits. You should get a confirmation telling you that you've done it correctly. So we'll get started in just a minute, guys. And you know what? I forgot to put a system in place to stop people from betting whilst the race is on. So I'm going to do that now.
Oh,
guys,
yes.
The race is going to get started. If you've not got... Is anybody not entered? Let me know now, because I'm going to close the entries. I'm going to close the command down so you can't use it. Anybody, let me know if you've not got your bets in for race 1. I'm just turned it off, but I can turn it back on quickly if you let me know. Okay, we're going to get started. Race 1 is getting underway, guys. As soon as I can find it. As soon as I can find it, that is. There we go, I think I've got it. Alright. Watch race.
Welcome to Chepstow Racecourse. We've come just over the Severn Bridge. Indeed, the large crowd here into South Wales have been queuing for many hours to see the feature.
Let me know if the volume's okay for you guys, whether you can hear it.
Stakes. They're running over 5 furlongs. That's just 1,000 metres.
I've gone for number 5.
Course, and the 8 runners now are going into the starting stall. That's
did you get a bet on Uno? I don't think you did.
White stripes, a winner
Yeah,
last time out,
number
but over
1.
a slightly
Did you get it? Did you get a confirmation saying you've done it right?
Red Hot Pepper.
Yeah.
That one's gone
Oh,
in
good.
nicely.
Good.
So there's just 2 left to go in.
Number 1.
The horse with the big white blaze towards the near side is Hot Dog. Hot Dog's not too keen to go forward to his starting stall, and the jockey and the stalls handlers having a few anxious moments.
Oh,
I think they'll get him in very, very soon.
He's not liking it, Hot Dog, is he?
3 on the right of the picture, that's Tubaladi, who's got a blindfold on. Doesn't like to be in the stalls and is throwing his head around and again giving his jockey a few anxious moments.
Hey, Tricky! How you doing, mate?
All set. And they're off. Very slow to begin was Ken's Lucky Chicken. He's playing catch-up early. Down the outside, here's Nosebag, the horse who's got the big white cheek pieces on. He's showing very good early speed. Towards the near side, Barbecue Stakes right up there. Hot Dog in the orange, very, very slow to go into the stalls, but he's flying against this near side rail. Not a Sausage is back in 4th, then All's Meat towards the outside in the vivid yellow, then the purple of Red Hot.
Come on, Barbecue Steak.
A break of a couple of lengths to Tubaladi, and phew, it's hard work for Ken's Lucky Chicken. Already, we're past the halfway point. Oarsmeat towards the outside, then towards the near side, Barbecue Steak. These are the first two, and they've got less than 2 furlongs
Come on,
to go.
Barbecue Steak.
Hot Dog is next, then comes Not a Sausage, and then down the outside. Red Hot Pepper is now on a roll.
We'll get you in on the next race, Tricky.
Towards the final furlong.
Come on, Barbecue.
Oarsmeat is out in front. Barbecue
Go on, 5.
Steak towards the near side, and here comes Red Hot Pepper flashing down the outside. Now there's less than half a furlong to go. Red Hot Pepper getting up close home, and it's
Red Hot Pepper.
Hot Pepper in front. Oarsmeat was second, and Barbecue Steak was third.
Red Hot Pepper. Who's done Red Hot Pepper?
What number was that?
Red Hot
First,
Pepper.
number 4. Second, number 3.
Who had number 4?
Number 5. The fourth horse was number 7. And so the full result of the Rump Stakes.
All right, let me turn the volume off for that.
Wow, my Brighton money did no good.
I switched. That's why I switched that off. All right, give me a second, guys. I will.
I did not bet.
I'm just switching on a command that I need to have on, and I just switched it off. That was great. I should have automated this a bit better, guys, but I've been working flat out on this for a couple of days. All right, so I need to put
Who have you got? Number 4, have you?
race win. I need to put race win space 1 space number 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, number 4. Red Hot Pepper.
Okay, let me turn this back on. You guys get ready. Whoever.
Leaderboard.
Whoever. It won't have changed yet, mate, because you've got to claim your winnings. Anybody who's won, or just put exclamation mark race 1, all one word, and then a space, and then the word claim. Race 1, space, claim. And you'll get your winnings put into your, on top of your total. Let me know if that worked, guys.
200 credits. The balance is now.
Yeah, I wanted to do that, Tricky, but I couldn't. I didn't have the time. I've spent flat out making all these commands for the past couple of days, like over 16 hours a day for the past couple of days. I didn't get a chance. That was going to be something I wanted to do, have the places, and I wanted to do the odds and everything, but it's just a straight double up your money if you win.
Winner on you, yeah.
Who else won? I'm sure there was somebody else.
Evo wants to know where his jump scare is.
I had to switch it off, Evo, for today, mate. Anybody?
Oh, yeah, you won.
Anybody that wants a horse in the Grand National, put exclamation mark national into chat, so you get a free sweepstake horse. Give me a second, Evo. Oh, sorry, it was Willow. Sorry, Willow. To get your balance, you need to put exclamation mark race day, space, balance. Race day, space, balance.
No odds.
That's all right, that Evo. It's just there's no odds, mate. It's just a double up.
And
was there only you, Chris, that bet on it?
It's Chris Bandicoot on 700, Bullet Breezy on 500. Oh,
nice one. If you want to enter this, if anybody's not already entered, I'll give you 500 credits. It's all free. Don't have to pay any money. You'll get 500 credits. If you put exclamation mark race day into chat, you'll get 500 credits. Also, you can have a sweepstake horse for free in the big race at 5:15, biggest horse race in the world. You can put exclamation mark national into chat. So I'm going to turn off race 1.
But is it still gambling, Evo, if you start off with nothing? And then
you can win 10 Steam games, whoever's at the top of the leaderboard at the end of the day. So let's get into...
Not that I'm saying you'll end up with nothing if you do join.
If you put exclamation mark national, you'll get into the sweepstakes for later. Right, let's get straight into race 2. Uno, do you want to pick another race? Give us a number.
Yep.
Hey, thank you very much, Salomon
The last
Salomoninsky.
one this time. The last
Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that.
one. Race 8.
Race day should give you 500 credits. I'll tell you how to use them in just a minute. And put exclamation mark national. Exclamation mark national into chat. There we go. You should get yourself a horse in the Grand National race later on. Alright, you want the last race. Let's go for race 16 then.
Oh, yeah, 16. Right, okay.
Right, how do I get the horses up? I can't remember how to do it now. Oh, there we go. There's horse 1. Do you want to read them out again? Do you know?
Yep. Here we go. Horse number 1 is Roland Butter. Winner of 10 chases and a hurdle race from 2 miles, 2 furlongs. The 3 miles, 5 furlongs on ground that varies from good to heavy. Wow, that's quite a selection.
So, guys, just remember what number of horse you want. Just remember the number.
Winner and won this event for the second time when scoring by 14 lengths last year. Clearly claims here. Horse 1 won on the day. Your next horse is Mayonnaise. Has won 5 chases and a hurdle race from 2 miles to 3 miles on ground, ranging from firm to heavy. An Irish ace who won a rather weak Grade 1 chase at Down Royal. Needs to achieve a personal best today. Medium chance, I'd say. I like these colours. Hammond Eggs. Winner of 5 chases and 3 hurdle races from 2 miles to 2 miles for 4 furlongs on ground, ranging from good to heavy. This horse won a Grade 1 event at Ascot and looks good, but last time out came in 12 lengths behind the winner. Still one to watch when he's on top form, though. Who did he beat? Who beat him? You know, if that horse is not in the race, he'd have come first. Colton Pepper is horse number 4, has won 7 chases and 4 hurdle races from 2 miles to 2 miles, 4 furlongs on ground, ranging from good to firm to soft. All rounder. Came 3rd of 8 behind Mustard Pot in Queen Mother Champion Chase. He's well known for his stamina over 2 miles. Colton Pepper. 4-1 chance on the day. Bit further out here on the odds. Winner of 7 chases, 2 hurdle races, and a national hunt flat race from 2 miles to 3 miles, 1 furlong on good to soft and soft ground. Came 4th in Cheltenham Gold Cup. Became a cropper when he was fancy for this race last year. Not shown great form. Pepperoni. Well known Italian. And now we're going to Japanese horse. Sushi has won 9 race chases and a hurdle race from 2 miles to 3 miles, 1 furlong.
It's not open yet, the race. You can't bet just yet, sorry.
Soft ground. Last month pulled up 5 out in a chase and 16-1 at Newbury over 2 miles for furlongs. Good. Last month.
I will on the next race.
The old.
Sorry, I will on the next race open them up at the beginning rather than waiting. I'd apologise for that. What horse number was that, sorry?
That's horse number 6.
6, okay. Number 7?
Its odds actually came in horse number 6, so it's still fancied. Horse 7, Frank Furter. 5-1 chance on the day. It has won 5 chases and 2 hurdle races from 2 miles to 2 miles, 5 furlongs. Good to soft and heavy ground. This classy chaser is well respected today following his 3rd place in last month's Mild May of Flake chase. A tasty option here today. Frank Furter, horse number 7.
Number 8?
Number 8 is the old favourite Caesar Salad. Has won 8 chases and 2 hurdle races, 2 miles to 2 miles for furlongs, on ground varying from firm to soft. Second in a Grade 1 chase here last year, providing what could be described as his best effort yet. He's better over shorter distance though, but sort of lacked consistency, I'm afraid.
Okay, guys.
Horse number 8, Caesar Salad.
I'm going to open up the betting so you guys can do it. Give me 1 second. Wait till I say you're good to go. Alright, you're good to go, guys. Put race 2, all one word, and then a space. and then the number of the horse you want, followed by a space, and then the amount you want to gamble. Oh, Chris can afford to spend a bit bigger. Oh, Breezy's going big on the second race.
Oh, look at that. There's some big numbers coming here. You better win, guys. Your 500 will be running out. And there's no going to the video bowl to Mark and saying, please, sir. Can
That again, guys, in case you don't know, is exclamation mark race 2, all one word, race 2, then a space, then the number of the horse you want, 1 to 8, and then a space, and then the amount you want to spend. If you've not already got credits, guys, put exclamation mark race day into chat. If you've not already been issued 500 credits, exclamation mark race day.
Yeah, summon a ski, Leroy. That's it. Done it.
Ah, did you do it wrong?
Yeah, I did wrong, but he's done it right now.
Did it come up with an error message? Because I really hope that works.
Your entry was invalid.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, I'm just happy that it says it's invalid rather than just not.
Yeah.
Yes. It took me ages to come up with all these different commands. So, guys, I'm going to start the race in just a minute or two. If you've not already done so, get exclamation mark race 2 space the number of the race. Which, sorry, I'm getting confused by. It's not a space. It's race 2 without space, and then it's a space. Then it's the number of the horse, and then it's a space, and then it's the amount you want to gamble. And if you've not already done so, exclamation mark race day, all one word, will give you the 500 credits. You can't do it twice, guys, so spend it wisely.
Rolling butter does look good.
Alright, guys, I am switching off the betting. Basically, I'll turn it off and I'll give you a minute. If you've not already done so, just let me know and I'll switch it back on. I'm going to start the race in about 1 minute's time. If I don't hear from anybody saying they need to get in.
I would have ham and eggs with some mayonnaise, please.
Who did you go for, Reno? I've gone for number 3.
I went for salt and pepper.
Okay,
Salt
what's
and
mine
pepper.
called? Number 3 is called... I've got ham and eggs, I think.
I just hope that salt and pepper can push it.
You can't get more credits, Tricky, I'm afraid. There's no money involved in this at all, but you can win 10 games if you're top of the leaderboard.
Hey, 3 of us on number 4, salt and pepper.
Okay.
Oh, can they buy more credits if they run out? No.
Hey, E-Musing, get exclamation mark national into chat, please, E-Musing, and you'll get yourself a Grand National Sweepstake horse, all for free. And if you want to take part in this, put exclamation mark race day into chat, and you'll get issued 500 credits, all for free, and it's all just a bit of fun. You can gamble them on each race. But I'm going to start this race now, so you get a bit late for this one. You can join in on the next race, though. All right, guys, I'm hitting them.
Mark, if we all spent our money by race 4, what are we going to do?
Just make sure you've not.
We're at Aintree Racecourse, the home of the Grand National now for a long distance.
Aintree, this is where the big race is today.
1 furlong on good ground, 5,000 metres for the Hungry Hurdles.
You can join in the next race, Emma.
Quality field of 8. The starter now.
The good news is, Emma, though, is because a lot of us have lost money and credits, and you've got 500 now. You're going to be doing better than us.
Goes over the first fence with an advantage of just over a length to Sushi on the inside. And then towards the outside is Pepe Roni. And
I wanted Frankfurter, actually.
Followed by the yellow and red stripes of Salt and Pepper as they go over the first open ditch. Then on the inside was Frankfurter, and towards the rear of the field on the outside in the light blue and maroon hoops is Ham and Eggs, and the back marker.
Mine's last.
Last of the 8 is Mayonnaise.
Oh no, mine's second to last.
The last in a couple of circuits time, and it's Roland Butter.
Oh, this is a long race. You said 2 circuits.
Who leads them? But staccato in his stride.
This is a very long race.
Over safely. The one who just sent the birch flying at the back of the field, Mayonnaise, who didn't get very high. So 2 circuits of this famous Aintree course ahead of them as they now set off towards the Grand National start, and it's Roland Butter who leads the way, and he's out in front now by about
This is the
2.5
same track
lengths. Sent off
that the
the
Grand
2-1
National's on
favourite. In
later on
second place
today.
is Sushi, and
This
then in
gets you in the
third
urge
is
to
Pepe
try and
Roni.
put a bet
In
on, doesn't
fourth
it?
position, the yellow and red stripes of Sultan Pepper.
Yeah,
who's
Yeah.
one of
if
the
your horse is near the
first one,
back,
second
if your
favourites.
horse is near the back or
Towards
near the middle,
outside in the
it's
white
good.
is
It's
Caesar
very good.
Salad.
If your horse is
Brown
up
and
front
red on
now,
the
it's not so
inside
good.
is Frankfurter. Then the second of the 4-1 second
Unless you run
favourites,
away with it.
Hammond Eggs, who's in the light blue and maroon hoops, and still the back marker is Mayonnaise as they go over fence.
Anybody that wants to
number 4.
take part in the next
Very
race that
high on
hasn't
the
done so
outside of the
already,
field
put
is
exclamation
Hammond
mark race
Eggs.
day
Go now
into chat.
towards the second fence down the back straight. This is fence number 5, and it is Roland Butter who leads the way. He likes to dominate from the front, and he's out in front there by about 3 lengths. They all jumped that one well enough. A bit of a shake of the reins there from the jockey in the white colours. He's on number 8, Caesar Salad, not going as well as many as they go over the next. A great leap by the leader. That was Roland Butter, and there was a bad mistake. It was a bone-shuddering mistake by Caesar Salad, who
that
has
better,
now
Scott?
dropped to the tail of the field.
Is
The
that
last
better?
fence in the back straight. Roland Butter, once again, he saw a great stride. On the inside, the green sleeves in second was Sushi. On the outside, the beige and black halved colours of Pepe Roni. And then back in fourth position is Sultan Pepper. A break then of a couple of lengths back to Frankfurter as they make the run down the side of the course. Just the one fence taken on this next section of the course. Back in the field, we've got on the inside Mayonnaise. On this one's outside is Hammond Eggs. And having blundered its way over a couple of fences in the back straight, the back marker now is Caesar Salad. They make the turn. They've almost completed one circuit
would
of
you
the
have had,
course,
Emma? Which
and
one
it's
would you have
still
picked?
the blinkered head of Roland Butter that is leading by about 3 lengths. To in second is Pepe Roni. In third now, making ground on the outside, is Sultan Pepper. Right on the inside, running the rail, is Sushi, who has now been relegated to fourth as they go over the fence, which
Come
was
on,
their
Hammond
first.
Eggs.
It's now the first fence on their second complete circuit, and they all jumped it well enough. On now towards another open ditch, and it's Roland Butter, who's still yet to see a rival, comes to it again, measured it in fantastic fashion. As they get over it, they're all safe. In second place was Pepe Roni, then on the inside in third, Sultan Pepper. And now the fence that you'll see coming up, the big green fence right in front of us here. This is the chair, the famous 15th fence of the Grand National. But these horses don't need to take that fence. They've got a big 3'6" black birch fence right in front of them now. And the
The
first
chair's
one over
huge.
it was Roland Butter, a mistake in
used to be
second
bigger than
position
that.
on the outside
Yeah.
by Pepe Roni.
But a lot of
and
horses
having
died- a lot of horses
blundered slightly
died
on the
because they
first
kept
circuit,
falling
the
and
black
breaking the
colours
necks
at
and
the back
legs
of the
also.
field. Mayonnaise once again didn't get very high. Now they set out with one more complete circuit ahead of them, and still Roland Butter leads the way. Bidding
It's a long
for his
race, guys.
third
You'll see
straight
your
win in
horses
this contest,
hopefully
but
start
now
pushing up towards the
he's
front.
just dabbed on the brake pedal, and now the field begin to stack up in behind. There's definitely been a bit of a slackening of the pace.
I love a
In
day at the
second
races.
position is Pepe
So I'm
Roni
all
to the
suited up
outside.
today.
Sultan
So
Pepper is
geared up for
racing
the
in
races.
third. Sushi is racing in fourth. Towards the outside, Hammond Eggs is now in fifth. To the inside in sixth is Frankfurter, and still the last duo.
I've
as
been
they've
to race
virtually
courses all over the
throughout.
country,
On the
loads of
inside
places.
was Mayonnaise, and on the outside was Caesar Salad. Now the one who absolutely bulldozed that fence was Pepe Roni. The beige and
you
black
got your
colours on
spirit
the
box,
outside.
Mark?
He did well to
Think that's
survive
his
that
third red rum.
mistake. In fact, he's still in second place, going over the next, and it was Roland Butter who led. Again, Pepe Roni wasn't too fluent in second. On the inside, Sultan Pepper. Towards the outside,
I think
Hammond
Sultan
Eggs,
Pepper's got in a
followed
good
then
place
by
here.
the brown of Frankfurter. Now Sushi's
it's-
dropping back through the field, and that
Any
was
of
a
them three.
breathtaking jump by Roland
There
Butter.
it is, there's the
He
winner
stood off that a
on the
mile and a
outside.
half. What a fantastic jump by this dual winner. He goes to the last one in the back straight. 5
He
from
gonna
home.
win?
Roland
I'm
Butter
just
got a
picking
bit
names.
closer there.
All I'm doing
Mistake
is
on the
picking names.
outside by
The
Hammond
outside,
Eggs,
the light
just as
blue.
he was getting a little bit closer. Sushi is
He
the
looks
one
good.
now who is a long and distant last, but the other 7 are covered now by only 3.5 lengths. 4 fences to go in the Hungry Hurdles handicap chase. Who now
They don't
is
have it, do they?
really hungry for success? Down then towards the cross fence, Roland Butter still leads the way. Another spectacular leap.
They're
In
doing like
second
25,
came
30 miles an
Hammond
hour,
Eggs
though.
on the outside.
Come on,
Sultan
Hammond
Pepper
Eggs.
is on the inside. Back in
Sultan
fourth
Pepper's
is
there up
Pepe
as well.
Roni, and now
Number
his
3's
jumping
gonna
has
win it.
gone to pot.
Man's
Mayonnaise
pushing
is
up.
next in the field, followed by
Oh, look
Caesar
at that.
Salad, and
Where
then
are they coming from?
Frankfurter, and eased at the back of the field is Sushi. Still 7 with a chance. The
Good God.
third from home. Roland Butter got in
There's There's only one that's
Ham and
out.
Eggs was over in second.
Come on,
And
Ham and
Kessler
Eggs, I'm in
mistake.
second place
And
here.
It was a mistake that will put him out of the race virtually. Caesar salad.
Oh, I
Down
think
now
I'm-
towards the second from home. Here's Race On the inside. Roland Butter towards the outside. Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper has now got his head in front.
Salt and
Roland
Pepper's
Butter,
got it.
boy, is game
got it.
towards the far side. Back
Got it
in
there,
third
Tricky.
is Ham and
Long
Eggs.
run in.
And then in fourth is Frankfurter.
Long run.
1 furlong to go. 1 plain fence to take. Salt and
One
Pepper
fence left.
is out
Full,
in front.
full,
He's
full.
led by 2 lengths. In second,
No,
Roland
he's got
Butter.
it.
Back in third is
Come on,
Ham and
Salt
Eggs.
Pepper.
Now they're on this short run in. Salt and Pepper is out in front, and he will not be denied.
Bloody
And Salt and Pepper wins.
Got a winner.
Salt and Pepper.
geared down to him by 3
Hey.
lengths.
Nice one,
Again,
guys.
Effort in second by
Salt and
Roland
Pepper is the
Butter.
winner.
In third, Ham and Eggs, and in fourth, Frankfurter.
I'm actually...
Oh, hey.
First, number 4. Second,
Who else got the
number
winner?
1.
Congratulations to anybody that had number 4, Salt and Pepper. I'm actually just listening to it. I can't see which horse is which myself on those races. I'm just listening. Right, guys, I'm going to open up the claim system so you can get your money. Can't do it yet, Chris. Give me a second. Right, I'm going to open that up. Race 2. So, guys, you can put exclamation mark race 2, all one word, and then the word claim after a space. So, race 2 space claim, and you'll get your winnings.
It's telling me I did not win this race. I did number 4.
Are you sure it went through?
Yeah, went through. So did Chris. Telling
you-
him he's not win.
Oh, did you do it early before I started it?
No, he came up.
Ah, do you know why it's saying you didn't win? Because I've not told the bot who won. Damn. Yeah, I've not told it who won. Oh, yeah,
Chris has won 2 in a row.
I'm going to
Okay.
start copying Chris. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Sorry, my bad. What horse was it? Number 4,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, 3 of us got it.
Race 2. No, race win. Space 2. Space 4. Right, guys, you can now put your claims in. Apologies for that, guys. Race 2 was horse number 4.
Congratulations, you won 150 credit.
Nice one, guys. Get your claims in.
Good God, Tricky. You done well.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to close the claim system down for that race. Mind you, it doesn't matter. I can leave it open because nobody needs to enter it, do they? Yeah, they do, actually. I'm going to close down. If anybody's not claimed, let me know and I can do it later. Closing down that one. All right, I'm going to open up for race 3, but you don't want to bet just yet because you've not seen the race, the horses.
I think Chris
Uno,
is in the lead.
give me a number, Uno.
Oh, Tricky. In between. 1 in 16, Argo
Race
for lucky
3.
7. Lucky 7.
Right, let me get the next set of horses up for you guys. Remember, guys, if you want to bet on this race, it's going to be race 3, all one word, and then a space, then the number of the horse you want, then a space, and then the amount you want to gamble. And if you want your balance, you can put exclamation mark race day, space, balance. But it should be on the bottom of the screen. If you can read that leaderboard, you might be able to see your names up there anyway. And for some reason, I'm struggling to find the bloody race DVD again now.
Bottom, return to the main menu.
No, I'm struggling to find the window that's got it open. Oh, there we go. I've got it. Okay, return to menu. There we go. So you want some in the middle. So we'll go with number 9.
Lucky 7. Number 9.
Number-
9 to do. Get 9. 9.
Right,
9. The all
number 9.
numbers up.
Right, we're on number
The all
9.
numbers up.
And horse number 1. Let's start reading them out, please, Uno.
Horse 1 is Giddy Up. Successful twice at 5 furlongs on good firm ground. Beaten about 12 lengths. behind Slipped Disc at 33 to 1 on his latest outing at Wimbledon. Over 6 furlongs, good to firm. Earlier this month, he cannot be ruled out in this field, but needs to verbal encouragement from his highly experienced jockey. That's Giddy Up.
Giddy Up is horse number 1. Next horse, number 2.
This has got to be me. More Thrust Scotty, a winner at 15 to 2 over this course and distance firm earlier this month, beating Can he do it, Captain? Oh dear, by 2 lengths. Carries a £6 penalty today for that success.
I wonder which one Scott's going for.
I wonder too, yeah. With warp engines engaged, phasers set to kill. This one takes no prisoners or Klingons. Except for Worf.
That was number 2. What was it called?
More Thrust Scotty. You
More
cannot
Thrust
take
Scotty.
it, Captain. He's
Can he
gonna
take
blow.
it, Captain? Can he take it, Captain? Horse number 3.
Horse number 3, Hi Ho Silver. Lining. Placed twice in 6 starts. Well, that's not bad. Beaten 7 1/4 lengths behind Shirley Tonto at 20 to 1 his last outing at Salisbury. Over 6 furlongs. But he's 8 to 1 today. Good to firm earlier this month. Needs a place today since on occasion has been guilty of a bit more hey-ho than hi-ho. Listen out for his jockey's distinctive encouragement. Effing move!
Get a fucking move on! Are you going to the fucking dog food factory? What number's this? Is this number 4?
Get off!
Stop eyeballing me.
Horse number 4 is Slippery When Wet, a 5 to 1 chance went out last. Placed 5 to 1 today, sorry. Placed once in 4 starts, finished 3.5 lengths behind Flood Ahead, when 4th of 7 at 12 to 1 on the latest outing over this course and distance firm earlier this month. Only really happy on the all-weather surface and tends to come unstuck in rain. Won't want to put a foot wrong this time out. 5 to 1 though. So
Hey, Choose.
some people fancy it.
Hi, Choose.
Or
How you
some
doing, mate?
horse.
So, Choose, get explanation mark national into chat, and you'll get a sweepstake horse for the Grand National
Hey,
later on.
Choose.
All for free.
This is what he's come home from for. Do a bit of betting.
Just wait for that music
Feet
to
up in
finish.
front of the, feet in front of the telly. I mean, imagine that driving round. Look at that. Hey, look at that face. I've come
Hello,
in.
ladies.
With
Oh
Lots
my
of
god,
BDs.
Dolo, cheers, Dolo. Thank you, everyone.
Look at it, you know that is.
One of them depressing dates that when you turn up,
Right,
you just
Bingo
next
dollar.
hanging out.
That's a good
me.
one, that. Good one to
Oh,
watch.
you think a dollar? I've gone for that. In
You've
real
got some
life.
bets on it, haven't you?
I have.
I'm the-
There's a
I'm the
medium
one-
bet, I think it was.
Right, so, Choose, if you want to take part in the races, we've already done, how many have we done? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is race number 3. You'll
Think
get
the
an
dollar
advantage because a lot of people have lost credits already. So if you put explanation mark race day, you'll get 500 credits. I've already lost 250, so you'll have 500. I've only got 250, so you're doing better than me.
Yeah. Dingo dollar is a 66.
Yeah,
33
race
to
day.
1, is it? Dingo dollar's
You got a sweepstake horse now. But yeah, Choose, get explanation mark race day.
Yep.
You'll get 500
dollar
credits,
with-
mate. Unfortunately, we're not going to read these horses out again, but I'll leave them on screen for you, and you can pick one. Guys, if you want a horse in this race, put explanation mark race 3, all one word, then a space, then the number of the horse that you want, and then another space, and then the amount you want to bet. Can you read out the names for us again, please, Uno? Just the names.
Yep. Horse number 1 is Giddy Up. Horse 2 is More Thrust Scotty. That's 2 to 1 favourite at the moment. Hi Ho Silver is 8 to 1. These odds are just what they were on the day. You only get double whatever you put on in these
today.
races. That we're doing
Today we're just doing double up. So if you win, you double up your money that you've gambled on the bet.
The chances of just giving you the odds there are just what was favoured on the day or what are more likely to win. But whether they do, we don't know yet. Hi Ho Silver is horse number 3 at 8 to 1. Horse 4 Slippery When Wet 5 to 1. Horse 5 it's a streaker at 3 to 1. Looks good in the buff. Horse 6, Clippity Clop, 6 to 1. Horse 7, well, he'd be a runner, good runner. Got the trots, 20 to 1. And also at 20 to 1, horse 8, Mad Honour. Well, you paid your money, it takes a choice there.
Have you just gone all in, Scott, on this race when there's 2 more left to go? I'm going race 3, space. I'm going to go with horse 3, space, and I'm going to go with... I'm going to put 75 on this.
You do not have enough credit to bet 75. You do
What?
not have enough credit to bet 70.
How have I not got enough credit? I've only spent 250. There's got to be something wrong with my credit here. Race day.
Well,
I've only bet race day balance.
You currently have 0 race day credits available.
apparently have nil. You didn't enter.
Right, I should
Yeah,
have 250 left, guys, so I can manually put myself in for 250. There's something I've done wrong there.
Oh, can't do that.
I'm being honest. No, actually, yeah, I've bet 250, so I should have 250 left.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I just
should,
go into myself and the currency, give me 1 second, guys. I hope you've all got your bets in, guys. We're going to start as soon as I've finished sorting my bet out. I should have cheated anyway and put my name down for the winner in every race, because I could have done that.
What? Giddy Moore, High Ho, Slippery Streaker, Clippity Trots.
Well, it's basically when you enter the race, it puts your name into a text file for that horse. I could have put myself into every text file, and then I'd have been on every single race winner. But then I think you guys would have cottoned on the fact that, oh, I don't think Matt bet on that horse, and yet he's won. Right, guys, give me 1 second. I was manually putting my credits back in. You are right, I don't think I did do race day, which means the 250 that I've just spent, I must have had left over from when I was testing it this morning.
So you would have had 750.
Right, I'm giving myself 250 credits. You guys can check, because you'll see me in the leaderboard. I won't be able... If I got 2,500, then you know there's something dodgy going on, but... That should have just said 250. Alright, guys, I'm going to put my bet in, and then I'm closing up. So if anybody that's not done so already, put exclamation mark race 3, space, and then the number of the horse that they want, and then another space, and then the amount that they wish to gamble. And if anybody's just joining us, they are fake credits, they're not real. They're just issued to you. Cheers, did you get a bet in, mate? I know you've just come in. Race 3, space, 75 was my bet that I wanted.
You have successfully placed a bet of 75 credits on horse number 3.
It say at the beginning.
Alright, guys, I'm closing the bets, guys. If nobody else is doing it, I'm closing the bet in for race number 3. If I can find it.
Race number 3 is 1 minute and 12 seconds long.
Okay, race number 3. The betting is closed now, guys. Betting is closed. No more bets, please. No more bets. Race 3 is disabled. Just like me.
Not on the roulette, you know.
Right, guys. I'm hitting the race. Let's go.
We have a sprint from Brighton next. Another track by the seaside. The All-Comers Cup is run over just 1,000 metres. Most of it
3.
straight downhill. The runners then loading up into the stalls. Slippery when wet in the red and black halved colours, going in one away from the rail. That's Giddy Up in the pink and purple right on the inside. In the cheek pieces, that is Clippity Clop, number 6, just going in, which leaves number 7. Got the Trots, the last to load in the All-Comers Cup. Oh, a problem there in stall number 3. More Thrust Scotty sat right down in the stalls. He's okay now, and they're off. Giddy
Scott,
Up was
unlucky
very slow
Scott.
to begin and also slow
Yours
to
doesn't look
start
good
with
already.
Mad Honor as they go through the first of 5 furlongs. It's a Streaker has bagged the rail position and has now gone on towards the outside. Clippity Clop gives chase and now sweeps the lead round the outside as they come now down the steepest part of the hill. Towards the outside is Got the Trots, who's racing in third. Hi-Ho Silver in the vivid red is racing in fourth. Giddy Up is in fifth.
I don't even know what mine's called, number 3.
Back out the field is more Scotty. Last of all, Slippery When Wet, and through the halfway point.
Come on,
Hi-Ho
3.
Silver is out in front to the inside. It's a Streaker is in second. Clippity Clop is back in third. Now they begin to make the climb back towards home. Hi-Ho Silver still out in front, tackled by It's a Streaker against the far side rail. Clippity Clop, then Giddy Up towards the outside, staying on next.
I just realised this is a flat race, isn't it?
Inside the final furlong now. It's a Streaker out in front. Giddy Up down the outside. 3 of them in with a chance. 50 yards to go. Giddy Up in time. Giddy Up in a photo with It's a Streaker and Hi-Ho Silver.
Hang on, it's a photo finish.
Yeah, he got it.
First, number 1. Second, number 5. Third, number 3.
Good luck if you got number 1.
Mine came third. Did anybody have number 1? Let me know, please, because I don't even need to open up the claims if you don't. Let me know if you got number 1. I don't recall anybody doing it, so I don't need to open it up. Let me know in chat, please, guys, if you had number 1. Let me know. Yeah, I had number 3.
I had second horse. Didn't think it'd win because it was very much at the front and then slowly went backwards slightly. And
I don't think anybody did.
No, I don't. No, Scott's out. Scott's all done.
Unlucky Scott. 2 more races to go, guys. We're gonna go. Right, race number 4 is open now, guys. I wouldn't bet just yet though because we don't know what the horses are. Do you want to pick another number, Uno? You said 7 earlier, so we go with 7?
Yeah, 7. Lucky 7. Somebody.
Well, I hope it's lucky for me. I've not won one yet. And I think I'm down to 175 left. I'm not sure. Who's winning? Who's at the top? Who's at the top of the leaderboard?
Let's have a look. Still Chris Vandercoot, 925. Tricky's down to 700. Oh, Evo's into 3rd place with 500.
He's not bet.
Holding at 4th. That tells you a story, doesn't it?
Yeah, just don't gamble and you'll win.
450. Choose Life is 450. Wood of the Wisp cosplay is 300, as is Salmon Ski.
I know what people like Choose can do. People like Choose can bet small on this race. If you bet small, give you a bit of advice here, Choose. Bet small on this race and then go all in on the last race. Because if you've still got like 400 left, you can win 800 and it'll push you up to 1200 on the last race if you win it. Or do that on this race. But I wouldn't, because just bet. I'd Choose, if I were you, I'd bet like 50 on this race and then go all in for the last race. I think everybody but whoever's winning is going to go all in on the last race. So Chris probably won't, and everybody else will just try and take over him. Yeah, I've got no chance. I've got about 175 left, so if I double up, that's 150, and if I double up again, I've got 300. I've got absolutely 0 chance of winning.
Hey, if you double up, what is it, 175?
Oh yeah, I've got 175 left, so that's what, 350.
Yeah,
I can get up to 700 if I win these next 2 races, basically.
2 races.
So Chris would have to lose a fair few credits. Let's go with race number 7.
Race number 7, the Stamina Stakes. Horse number 1 is Last Gasp.
Don't stay out of it, Chris. Just bet 1 credit if you want, or 10, or just whatever you think's easy. Just only bet small, but at least you've got bragging rights as well. Then don't you say, "Oh well, I won that race." You know what I mean? Just bet 1 credit if you want. It's at least you're still in. And it's still the fun of the game, isn't it? All right, guys. Uno's going to read out the horses again. There's number 1.
Horse 1 is Last Gasp. Bit of an outside, well, mid-form, bit of an outsider. Placing 14, 39 starts. Beaten by about 13 lengths at 14-1 on his last outing out over 6 furlongs last month. Often finds it hard, though, to keep up with the rest of the field. Trainer Ewan Evercantle, oh dear, has pointed out that today's race has numerous contenders that really should have been retired by now. So he could do well. Certainly in placings, possibly. Despite its name, Wooden Legs, this is one of the hot favourites. Successful twice at 1 mile 4 furlongs in the all-weather. Finished 6 lengths behind Wood Worm when fourth of 9 at 7 to 2 on his latest outing here over 1 mile 6 furlongs earlier this month. He has recovered well from what could have been a serious case of dry rot early last season. One to nail your future hopes on. But has he got a leg to stand on? We don't know.
So that one's called Wooden Leg, is it? Number 2?
Wooden Legs.
Number 2. Right, he's number 3.
I was accused of having hollow legs in the pub. Horse 3 out to pasture, 10 to 1 shot.
I got accused of having a third leg.
A winner. Winner at 1 mile on the all-weather. Finished 10 lengths behind, gone to seed. Oh, that sounds a bit like me now. My 8 gone to seed. Went 5th of 10 at 14 to 1 on his latest outing at Wolverhampton. Over 1 mile last month. A bit lost in the field in his last outing, I'm afraid, and will need to be duelled probably into action today. His trainer, though, has brought him back for one last tilt at glory, maybe. 10 to 1, so he's halfway there. Some people like him.
10 to 1's not bad odds. Yeah, it's fancy. Next horse is
Bone Idol.
Oh, that's my kind of horse.
A winner at 1 mile on the all-weather surface, finished 10 lengths behind his sister, Lizzie Bones, went 6th of 11, 5 to 1 joint favourite on his latest outing here over 1 mile 3 furlongs earlier this month. 1 to 1.
I want to think I'd written. Sorry, I don't think I'd written all these with all your bad puns.
I know. 1 to 1. This gelding, ouch, can certainly perform with when his jockey manages to put a rocket up him. Oh, that's all he does.
Oh, hey, what him and his horse get up to in the personal time, mate, is between him and his horse.
Well, what happens in the stable stays in the stable.
Hey.
And the next one, moving on.
Moving swiftly on.
Horse number 5.
Is that my taxi?
6 to 1 shot, long in the tooth. A winner at 1 mile 2 furlongs on the all-weather. Finished 5th and 5 and 3/4 lengths rather behind Dental Floss. Clean horse that. Went 5th of 14 at 10 to 1 on his latest outing at Lingfield. It's a nice race course that. Over 1 mile 2 furlongs last month. This 4-year-old gelding is advancing well as the years go on. And your 4-year-old, pretty good. That's horse number 5, long in the tooth.
I do remember those, Chris. It was a great way to cheat on the game as well, because you just put all your money onto a horse. You didn't make sure you save it first, put all your money onto a horse, and if it loses, go back to the save, go back to the bookies, put it on another again. You just always go for the highest priced horse so you can get shitloads of money. Just keep saving it and then reloading it, don't you, until you win.
Oh, that's something you can do with it, is it? Oh.
On GTA,
might get that.
you could do.
Yeah, I might get that. Have a go.
Right,
okay,
next horse.
Number 6. Bit to drop. 7 to 1 shot in orange with I think it's two black stripes. Placed third, placed in 3 of 8 starts, beaten about 18 lengths here behind Blind Sabbath at 7 to 1 on his latest outing here over 1 mile and 6 furlongs earlier this month. Maybe he's having an off day, who knows?
I want that horse, Blind, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
My horse.
Sabbath can wane over long distance. The 4-year-old may have a lot to do here, but is well matched against Last Gasp.
Next horse is
probably the favourite, I think. Left Standing, 2 to 1 on the day. Placed in 6 of 9 starts. Oh, that is a very good odds. Beaten by a neck by Stroll in the Park when 2nd of 11 at 3 to 1 on his latest outing here over 7 furlongs earlier this month. Not the most electric performer from the gate, but his jockey assures us that once he gets into his stride, he can really show his class. Hopefully it won't be second class, it'll be first class.
Well, we'll put a stamp on that then.
Horse 7, Left Standing. Horse 8, I was going down the odds a bit. 8-1. Scrape the barrel. Nice chevron there in red. Easy one to spot. Red and white. Successful twice at 1 mile 4 furlongs, including a win on Firebrand. Finished 12 lengths behind Nigel No Mates. Went 4th of 12 at 7-1. While his latest outing at Wolverhampton over 2 miles. With a mystery virus laying the rest of the stable low. Bovine COVID, is it? Oh, no, it's not bovine, is it? That's horse. Laying the rest of the stable low, he's only decided to enter him at the last minute. So it could be.
Bovines are cows, aren't they? Equines are horses.
Yeah. Equine, that's it. Equine flu, or whatever it's called. COVID. Obviously, he'll be wearing a mask today.
Well, as long as these fly over the horses, over the jumps,
no doubt.
all I care about.
No doubt had his test and shot.
Right, so that's horse number 8, was it?
Yep, scrape the barrel.
Alright, I can't remember a word of what you just said, so if you don't mind reading out the horse names again, I'm just going to pick a name.
Yep. Number 1 is Last Gasp, 16-1. Horse 2 is Wooden Legs, 3-1. 3 Out to Pasture, 10-1. Horse 4, Bone Idol, 8-1. Horse 5, Long in the Tooth at 6-1. Horse 6, Fit to Drop at 7-1. The favourite is Horse. And Horse 8 is Scrape the Barrel at
Can you read out number 7 again, mate? Because you cut out, I couldn't hear you.
Yep. Okay, Horse 7, Left Standing, the favourite, 2-1 on the day.
Okay.
Whether he wins today or not, we don't know. We'll know soon.
Well,
that was the favourite on the day.
What was number 3 called? Because I've had 3 for the past couple, so I'm going to stick with it.
Out to Pasture at 10-1.
Number 3. Okay, I'm going with that. And anybody, if you don't already know, get exclamation mark race 4 into chat. Exclamation mark race 4 space the number of the horse you want space the amount you want to gamble. And if you've not already got credits, you can put exclamation mark race day into chat. I am going to switch that off. Actually, I probably should switch. I think if anybody comes in now, they can still play, but then I think they're not going to be eligible to win because it's not fair if they've got 500 credits from the get-go and with only 2 races left to go.
Yeah.
Anybody that's been playing, let's make it, if you've played more than 3 races, you're eligible to win. So if the next people come in for the next couple of races, they're not eligible to win for these from now on. But you can still play along, bragging rights. So, I need to get my horse in there. That I said it was number 3, didn't I?
You did it, number 3.
That's the one, Chris. Yeah. You know, why don't you just say it out loud rather than typing?
Oh yeah. Good luck, everybody. Break a leg or not? I didn't think. I've just been watching I was watching what people were betting on, and I saw something.
3. Oh, I'm gonna check my balance before I do this because I'm gonna do just half of what I've got left. So
and walk down the room and walk back.
Race day space.
All about the wood.
You currently have 175
race day credits available.
Okay, so I'm going to go exclamation mark race 4 space 3 space. I'll go 75 on this and I'll go 100 on the next race.
Yep. Oh, is that the last
if I win. Yeah, there's only 5 races. And then we've got the big race, the Grand National, which I can't show, but we'll talk it through and it'll be a lot of fun. So, exclamation mark race 4. Yep, that should be good.
You have successfully placed a bet of 75 credits on horse number 3.
Alright guys, I'm going to close the betting for race 4. If you haven't done so already, just let me know and I'll open it back up again. If the race hasn't already started, that is. Right, race 4 is off. You can't gamble anymore. It's not off as in it started, because that's normally what they say. Right, I was going to say, did we pick a race? But we have done, obviously. It's there. What's the race, guys? Good luck, everybody. Except Chris.
Yep. And the favourite's left standing.
Who's
and
not in?
Favourite, Wooden Legs. Wooden Legs is second favourite.
Anybody in chat? If you've not entered this race, let me know, please. I can get you in quickly. I'll wait about 30 seconds for a response off you guys. If you don't, it's no hassle, guys. If you want me to reopen it, just let me know. And next time we do this race day, I'm gonna make it so I either do first place triples your money, second place doubles your money, and third place just gets your money back, or I might actually run it by the odds. Or both. I could do it for both like that. Oh, yeah. Evo's not played any of the races. I don't think he's just got his 500 stake in, and then he's not played.
He's been clever.
Well, he's got a lot more credits than me. I've only got 100 left now after this. Right, guys, I'm starting the race. Good luck, everybody.
All-weather racing now. That means it's an artificial surface, not racing on turf. This surface is used a great deal during the winter time, particularly when turf might get frozen off. Now we're racing at a track called Southwell or Southwell, depends which part of town you come from. We'll call it Southwell, and this is the Stamina Stakes.
It's Southwell.
Stamina Stakes is run over 1.5 miles, and that's 2,400 metres, so for a flat race this is quite a long event. Fit to Drop in the orange is going to be last but one to go forward, and then in the yellow and red diamonds, Left Standing will be the last one left out of line.
Come on,
right
number
on
3.
the inside, the white with the maroon disc is Long in the Tooth. That's it, they're all in. And they're off. And they jumped in a very good line indeed, and there's very little pace on through the first furlong. Last Gasp was the first one to go on, out to pasture towards the outside, and then came Fit to Drop, and on the inside Scrape the Barrel. Those are the first four. Towards the outside in 5th place is Left Standing, followed then by Bone Idol. Then towards the inside we've got Long in the Tooth as they pass us with a circuit to go. It's old Wooden Legs who's the back marker. He's just now making a bit of ground towards the outside of Long in the Tooth. So now they make the turn by the clubhouse, the golf course. We've got a new leader, and it's Out to Pasture, who's out in front in this Stamina Stakes. Second place is Last Gasp. Round the outside, Fit to Drop is in third. There's a line of 3 horses across the course, working from outside in. We've got Left Standing, Bone Idol, right on the inside, Scrape the Barrel. Last but one is Wooden Legs, still the back marker, Long in the Tooth. Now they've got less than a mile to go.
You can't actually, Chris. You can only do one bet.
Through the first third of this contest, and Out to Pasture is the leader by just over a length. Fit to Drop is now giving chase in second place. There's then 2 lengths to Bone Idol. That's the purple jacket with the pink cap racing in third. On the outside is Left Standing, and then towards the inside, Last Gasp. Then towards the outside is Wooden Legs.
Come on,
last
number 3.
but one is Scrape the Barrel. Still last towards the outside is Long in the Tooth. That was a vivid white jacket when he started off, but through the kickback on this artificial running surface, it looks rather brown now, doesn't it? Racing then well inside the final 6 furlongs, and about to make the turn back towards home. Fit to Drop towards the outside of Out to Pasture, the first 2. Left Standing is back in third.
I've no idea where mine is.
On the inside in 4th. Long in the Tooth makes ground on the outside with Wooden Legs, and these are getting away now from Last Gasp towards the outside. It's Scrape the Barrel. Now they've got 3 furlongs or so to run, and Fit to Drop is just the leader. Out to Pasture's on the inside in the yellow. Towards the outside is Left Standing. Back in 4th place is Bone Idol, and now swinging out wide to get a real slingshot at the leading trio.
That one there in third off, he's going to come in.
Tooth, who's racing now in 5th place, but that's still only 2 lengths off the lead. Wooden Legs is staying on as well. Now they come down the straight inside the final quarter mile, and it's Bone Idol who's hit the front. Left Standing is in second. Out to Pasture against the far side rail. Fit to Drop is next. Then comes Wooden Legs towards the outside. It's still wide open. A furlong to go. Bone Idol's out in front. Leads by just over a length. Left Standing is in second. Wooden Legs splits horses on the far side. Out to Pasture and Scrape the Barrel. But it's Bone Idol who wins. Wooden Legs in second and Scrape the Barrel finished third.
Was that number 4?
Yeah, number 4. 1.
Damn. Chris got that again,
First,
I think.
Number 4.
No.
Second, number 2. Third, number 8. The 4th horse, number
Oh, no,
7.
name
And so the full result of the Stamina Stakes
Chris,
is a
you
win
run it away
for
with
number
this.
4,
Ah!
Bone Idol.
Choose
Choose had it.
Idol, who was
Probably.
in
Nice one,
mid-division
Choose.
through the
Oh, Miss
early part
Grace.
of the race.
Chris.
Turn
Oh,
that off.
You're going to say Miss Keys. Miss Chris.
You can't claim your money yet, guys. Your
Or Miss
prizes.
Prize.
Give me a second.
Chris.
Miss Chris.
Chris.
Miss Chris.
I keep going to say Miss Keys.
Choose keeps winding her up and saying that she sounds like me when I've got that chipmunk voice on.
Oh.
Race. Win. Space. That was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Horse number 4, race number 4.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tricky. My horse was Elbet.
Alright, guys. Oh, I've not opened it up, actually. Give me a second. Can't do it yet, just Chris. Sorry, hang on. Sorry, guys. Toggle. It's on now, guys. You can do, if you've not already done so, you can claim your credits. Race 4, space, claim. Miss Chris, choose. Chris Bandicoot, I don't think you've got your claim in, have you? Let me know, guys. You've all claimed. Okay, I can close that down then. If anybody hasn't, I can reopen it. If you haven't already claimed. I do that a lot as well, Tricky. At Cheltenham, which is one of the biggest meetings here in the UK. It's a very tough track, and even if something's 25-40 to 1 or something, I go for the jockey in that.
Just out of interest.
If I'm at the flats racing, at the sprints, then I'll go for the race at the horse. Sorry, carry on.
Going on from that, Manila Times for the national. There's a vote going on, and 28% reckon it'll win. Snow Leopardus got 45% of the vote. People think will win, and Long Coast Poet is third with 27%. They're the top 3 horses that the bettors are apparently thinking will win with the percentage.
Yeah, I think Miss Chris has got the favourite. Somebody got Snow Leopardus. I'm not sure who. But since there's only like,
but Burroughs
not sure how many,
is hopeful after 4th place finish last year. Can he improve on that? Burroughs Saint. So good horses.
Have you not been to the Kentucky Derby, Tricky? Snow Leopardus is a good one. 45% of the people reckon that it's going to win, apparently. I'm going to just check how many people we've got in the National Sweepstakes, because there's 40 horses. I might just open it up and let you all get another one, if I can figure out how to do that. I'm not sure if it'll allow me to, and I should have thought of that. National Space entries. It should tell me how many people are entered.
There are currently 14 people entered into the sweepstake.
We can easily get another 2 horses each in that if nobody else joins in. I think other people should come in a bit later for the brace. Both. You get 10 games for winning the national sweepstakes, and you get 10 games for winning the leaderboard of this race day. Right, who have we got at the top of the leaderboard at the minute? Is it still Chris?
It is. Currently, Chris, well, 975, and surprisingly, Eurodance is second. Tricky and Choose Life on 500. The Musing is on 450. I'm still 6th, 375. But
Tricky and Choose, if you go all in on the last race, you can take the lead.
At the top.
As if Chris doesn't win.
With the Wisp is 300 points.
Chris, you've got to decide, Chris, whether you're confident enough for the other guys not to take over you, or you're going to go all in yourself.
Salmon's key is...
If you have a small bet, Chris, because they can. If you think about it, they can only get up to 1,000. So if you have a small bet like 25, then that'll push you over 1,000, and then they can't take over you. But if you lose, well, it doesn't matter either way, because if you lose and they win anyway, then you've lost anyway. So if I were you personally, I'd have a small bet and hope that they lose. But if you lose,
put it all on. Go all in.
Well, if the other guys all
Well, we may as well.
if Choose and Tricky both go all in on this next race, they could take over Chris. But the problem is with that, this means there'll be 2 winners. Right, guys, I'm going to find race number 5. Tell you what, Chris, while you're in the lead, pick a number from 1 to 18, I think it was, wasn't it? And it can't be 1, it can't be 18. And there's one. This is the last race. Choose last race. Okay, Chris has gone for race number 13. This will be the last one, so you might as well go all in. If you need to know your balance, it's either on screen at the bottom, or you can put !mark race day space balance. If you need to know how much you've got left, it should have told you at the end of the last race how much you've got. But anyway, this is race number 13.
And here we go with the horses. Horse number 1 is Ford Mustang. That sounds like a good shot. Could be racy here. 16 to 1. It won over 5 furlongs in 2 years. This is his race course debut, and he is probably one to watch this time round. Ford Mustang, 16 to 1. Maybe it wasn't the odds. I'd have a go on that. 16 to 1.
Hey, some outsiders have won already today, mate.
I don't know.
Right. Next horse.
Mini Cooper. A maiden half-sister to 7 furlong winner. Having his first race in public today, and will benefit from this experience, but others in the field look more appealing. I know Mini Cooper's dependable. 20 to 1 odds on that on the day.
Ooh. First race out. Sometimes there's good surprises there.
Horse 3, bit old in the tooth, I think, here. Oh no, he's on his debut. It's Model T Ford, the one shot. Nice red colours. Damn well over 5 furlongs at 2 years. One to watch here in the betting on his debut. Not much information there on Model T Ford.
Well, it's his first one out, isn't it? But that's who I'm going for, because I'm sticking with number 3. Because the second I change number, it'll bloody come in. So I'm sticking with number 3.
I'm sticking by.
Horse number 4.
Hammer! Damn one over 6 furlongs. 7 furlongs at 3 years. His stable is not known for winning this type of event, and it's highly likely you'll find a few competitors here who will be a challenge. Not a challenger. A Hummer. 16 to 1. Diamond in the middle of the green. Horse 5, a classy one this, the E-Type Jag. Looks like a contender, coming as he does from a classic stable. 3 to 1, one of the hot shots.
Why would only Tricky get that joke, Chris? It's an obvious joke. Next is...
Here we are, lovely horse this, Rolls Royce. He got all the stars on the cap and the epaulets on the shirt. He makes his racecourse debut here today. Another one. And this jockey is booking seems to be suggest a big run is expected from it. So he doesn't come this distance probably normally. So if you get a jockey rides out of intention somewhere, you can guarantee that he's expected to do well. From Well Hill Stable, They're definitely one to watch.
Didn't it
Horse
say it was the
number 8.
Maiden Stakes? This Maiden Stakes are the first time
Yeah.
races, aren't they?
Of course it is. Ooh,
They're for first time.
Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce there.
Now me 2-year-olds, aren't they? I'm not sure how old these lot are.
Yeah, 2. Horse number 7, Italian Ferrari Enzo. Very classic car, this runner. Horse. 1 mile, 4 furlongs at 3 years. His stable's made a good start this season. It would be no surprise to see this newcomer in the running. They're all 4-1 though, Ferrari Enzo. Fast horse by all counts.
And last but not least,
It's who?
big one that. Choose big one.
Duke
Is this the last one?
Cheverbolt. Duchevu. Duchevu? I can never
Duh,
pronounce
that's
French.
duh, isn't it? French duh is in number 2.
Duh. Oh, Uno Duh. Duh.
De Chevaux. Is it De Chevaux? It's pronounced De Chevaux, I think.
De Chevaux. I don't know that car.
De Chevaux.
This horse won over 5 furlongs 5 times at 4 and 5 years. 6 furlongs at 5 and 5 years. Trainer, Mr. Ed. Oh dear, that's an old joke. Expects him to give a good account today. For those of you who are under 50, Mr. Ed was a 1950s, I think, even TV series with Mr. Ed, who was a talking horse. I mean, they just don't make them like that anymore. Thank God. American TV, black and white, I think. I think he might have been dead. Mr. Ed, the dead talking horse.
I just had a thought as well. I could have bet with Clarence. I could have had 2 in each race.
Ah, of course. Yeah.
Could use my alt account. Oh, tricky. You need to have a bet, mate. Oh, let me
Alright.
let me get the DVD back up. And let's go back to the race. There we go, guys. For anybody that wants to see the names again. I'm sticking with number 3 because the second I don't. Oh, because I've took it off there, mate. There you go. If you want to read them out again. Sorry.
Right, here we go. Probably the best one here with the name. It's definitely a horse to go for. The Mustang, the Ford Mustang, horse number 1, 16-1. Horse 2, Mini Cooper, 20-1 shot. Horse 3, Model T Ford, in at 6-1. Horse 4, Hummer. Amazing, it's a bit heavy. It's a heavy horse, 16-1, so probably not destined to win. Horse 5, E-Type Jag, a real purrer, this one at 3-1. Another gold horse, Rolls Royce, 4-1. And another one, fast, Ferrari Enzo at 4-1. And the French, not outsider, but it's getting that way. It's the sort of 5th favourite, is it? Something like that. But there you go. You pay your money, you take your choice. There we go.
Well, I can't choose win. You can get to 1,000, can't he?
Pick the winner out of this.
Nobody's got 1,000 points, have they? So choose can win. I'm pretty sure. I'm sticking with number 3. I'm sticking with number 3 because the second I change my mind on the number, it's going to come in. Just like when we're playing, just like we're playing Faz, and every time I change my mind on a guess, the bloody ghost that I was going to have,
Hang on, mine's not working.
always comes in.
Mine's going backwards.
Oh, so I get it. I get it.
Mine's
Yeah, I get
typing
you,
backwards
Chris.
for some reason.
Turn your keyboard round.
Yeah.
Hey, Vixie,
Let's
get
get a cold
I can't
one
put a bet on.
me.
This is what happens when I put iRace.
Get exclamation mark national into chat, and you'll get a horse in the sweepstakes. And if you want to take part in this race, put exclamation mark race day into chat.
Oh god, that was delayed. Jesus Christ.
Race 5 space
Here we go. Let's try it now.
3 space.
That's better.
Oh, hang on. That is cheeky. That is very cheeky. That. Race day space. Checking my balance.
You currently have 100 race day credits of.
Right. Follow whiskey, nice one, mate. If you want to take part in this race that we're doing, I'm great, thanks, Vixie. How are you? Put exclamation mark race day. You'll get 500 credits. There's only this one race left, so you might as well just go all in. You can't win the prize though, because you have to have been in 3 races for 10 Steam games. This is the last race. Just put all your credits on this race. So just put exclamation mark race day to get 500 credits. And I'm going to go race 4. Oh, it's race 5, sorry. Now, to bet, you're going to want to put race 5, all one word, and then space, and then the number of the horse that you want, and then space, and then the amount you want to bet. Now, I'm going a bit strategic on this. I'm going to put 99, because if I still have 1 credit left, and there's people with none, that means I'm not last. So I'm betting 99 credits. You guys that's just come in, Apollo and Vixie, you might as well do 500. So what you want to do is put exclamation mark race 5 space. Oh no, there's only 8 horses. There's only 8 horses, Vixie. The horses are up on the screen there if you want to pick the names.
Yep.
They're all car names. Make it or break it. There you go, Tricky. Race 5, 500. You've gone. I think you've made a mistake again, Vix. You need to put exclamation mark race 5, then a space, then the number of the horse that you want, and then another space, and then you want to put your 500 in. So it's exclamation mark race 5. Exclamation mark race 5, space. Then the number of the horse you want, and then a space, and then you put your 500 in after that. Oh, did it go through for Vixie? My TTS didn't read it out correctly for me then. Great. That's all good. Apollo, did you get in as well, mate? Nice one. So, is Apollo still around? Is everybody in that wants to be in? Because I'm going to close the betting in a second. Nice one, Apollo. Right, guys, I'm going to close the betting. Okay, guys. Race 5. Well, that's why I didn't reveal my strategy, Tricky, until last minute. Just so I don't come last, innit? Doesn't matter though, does it? Right, race 5 betting is closed, guys. All bets are closed. How long is this race, does it say?
I didn't see it. It's the car chase channel.
I think it says at the top, doesn't it? How long it is.
Nope.
Hey, if you're playing golf, Evo, yeah. If we're not doing much, yeah, definitely. Right, guys, I'm going to start the last race, and then we'll get on to the Grand National, which starts in about 25 minutes. Right, guys, I'm in race. Watch the race. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. It's a tense finish, this one. Chris could win it. Tricky could win it.
Challenge. They're running over the minimum trip here, just 5 furlongs, 1,000 metres on the straight course. These are all babies as well. They're all 2-year-olds, and indeed, every one of the 8 horses in this race making their...
that. Looks tasty. That's Mustang.
Hey, I play for you. Thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, I had to listen to my TTS to hear who just followed. I'm just going to unpause it.
Race course debut, so there's no real form to go on. All we can do is take a look at which horses look really well.
I play 4. If you want to put explanation about national into chat,
bred to go on the good to soft ground that we've got today.
You get a free
this is quite
entry.
a test for these.
So I'm talking over this. You'll get explanation about national into chat. Anybody that's listening, you'll get a free entry into the Sweepstakes for the Grand National, which is the biggest horse race in the world. There's 40 horses running.
And Fixie Baby.
young horses because they probably won't have experienced ground quite like this before.
Good luck,
Going
everybody.
forward there in the purple is number 8 on the card. That's De Chauveau. De Chauveau, whose
May the
sire,
points be
i.e.
with you.
his dad, was quite a good horse on softish ground. So maybe at around about 8-1, he could be a bit of a player in this particular
White Lion was
contest.
one I was looking
That's
at
number
myself.
6, Rolls Royce.
Keep it
Actually,
down.
He went to
Good
post
boy.
really
Put a
well.
bet
That
on
looked
it.
like a Rolls Royce, I can report. And again, his sire, his father was a very good horse with what we call cut in the ground, i.e. on rain softened ground. So he's another one very much to note in this contest. About to move forward now in the dark blue and pink. That is number 4, Hummer.
Schoolboy
Oh, yeah,
Hours
Not
was
bred, quite
a
so
late
well
entry.
for this sort of ground condition.
replaced
so
another
that's
horse
a little bit of a
that had to
watching
back
brief
out.
for him. And then in the purple with the scarlet sleeves and the black velvet
It's not one
cap,
I've,
number
looked
3,
into.
Model T Ford. Moving forward now, just a little bit reluctant to move forward. This is number 3, Model T Ford, who's drawn just 3 horses
It
from
won't
the
work.
near side rail. That's
not sure
just
why.
about it.
Is
They're
that
all
something
set.
that I've
5
done?
furlongs to go, and they're
And
off.
they're off.
One or two
Good
of
luck,
these
guys.
just a little bit green, a little bit inexperienced coming out of the gates, including Rolls-Royce, and also slow to leave the grid was Model T Ford.
Shit,
Very
that's
good
mine.
early speed here from
dear.
Ferrari Enzo, as you'd expect with his name, and he's absolutely blitzed
Rolls-Royce
these to get
last.
the near side rail lead.
Is it?
In
No.
second
It's a flat-
is De
looks like a
Chauveau.
flat sprint,
Then
this,
down
doesn't
the
it?
centre of the course is E-Type
Yeah.
Jag, another one who's showing very good acceleration. Between horses is Hummer. Then towards the wide outside comes Rolls-Royce in company with Model T Ford. Mini Cooper
Come on,
outpaced
Model
at the
T.
back of the field.
Push up there,
So
number
too
3.
is Ford Mustang. 2 furlongs to go. Out in front against the rail, it's Ferrari
There's only 2
Enzo.
furlongs
Then
left.
towards the outside with the white blaze and noseband, that is
Less
Hummer.
than a minute.
Going for
Wider
it.
still with the white cap and white sleeve.
Come on, Model
That
T,
is
push up.
E-Type Jag. The dark blue staying on is
Yeah.
Rolls-Royce. And then in the purple, weaving its way through, here comes De
Here it
Chauveau.
goes.
Slow
De
to
Chauveau.
start, fast to finish. Inside the final half furlong
No,
now.
it's lost. It's not doing it, De
Chauveau's
Chauveau.
out in
Oh, it is.
front, and
It is.
it's
He's done
De
it.
Chauveau to win. De Chauveau
Yeah.
home first today, and second was Hummer, in third Rolls-Royce, and in fourth Ferrari Enzo.
Heavy.
I
Okay,
think
no way.
Number 8.
underscore just
Second,
gifted a
number
1-month
4.
tier 1 subscription
Third,
Wow.
number
Thank
6.
you.
And the fourth
cosplay.
horse was number 7.
Number 8 won the race. Congratulations. I do remember somebody had number 8. I think it was Apollo, wasn't it? Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Was that you, Tricky, that just did that? Appreciate that, mate. So, give me 1 second, guys. Race 5, space. Oh no, it's not race 5. I need to put race win to enter who won. Race win, space 5 for the race and 8 for the horse. The finish rundown, does it say on screen? Number 8, I think, won it.
No, I
Oh, thank you.
wouldn't
Does it tell you who came second and third?
Yeah. Hummer was second and Rolls-Royce was third. So the 8-1 was first to De Chauveau. Hummer was second in 16-1. Rolls-Royce third at 4-1.
Well, I'm going to do this again. It's just you'll come up in the scoreboard at the bottom. I'll be doing this again at some point. I only had a couple of days to build this.
Let's go get a cold one on me.
Well, Apollo isn't technically the winner, so who? Because he only done one race.
Why you should continue? You forget about the Babel? No, didn't. I just suck.
There's your winner.
I just
So just for the sake of it, anybody that won, put exclamation mark race 5 space claim into chat. I think that was just you, Apollo. Exclamation mark race 5 space claim, and you'll get your money, your points.
Oh, not again, Chris. I have to listen to you. What's your bet for the national, mate? Hey?
Yeah. Actually, Chris, tell us who's going to win the Grand National, mate. We'll jump on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a clue, mate.
Congratulations, Apollo. Apologies that I can't let you win the prize, though, because it's unfair that you've only come in for one race at the end. Everybody else has been in at least 3 races. We've got the Grand National race coming up in a bit. If anybody wants to join, in the voice call, let me know, and I can get you involved in the call. The race starts in 20 minutes.
Stop eyeballing me.
I'm gonna see if I can open it up to let you all have a second horse in the. I think the problem is though it overwrites if you enter. If I open it up, it overwrites the file that you've got your names in. I could always do it manually and just write your names down. Well, Evo didn't race in any, so, and yeah, it'll be on Discord if anybody wants to come in.
Oh, Mark, you overtook me.
You can check your balance if you want to see how much you had. !mark race day space balance. I'm just going to turn off that race number 5 because it's irrelevant now. So let me just quickly look at the setup I've got for the National. We might have to just pen and paper this, guys, and I can get you all in our second horse. Let me just have a quick look at how I've set this up, whether it is a replace or whether it's append. If it's append and it can allow more into the text files.
Oh, we don't want to also
conditional effects.
Right, so when you enter, it goes into conditional effects, which is
already entered. Checks
whether you're already entered. Okay. So I can switch that off, you see, to make it so it doesn't matter whether you're entered or not. And if you're not already entered...
Update currency.
Am I in the wrong thing? You shouldn't have currency on this. I think I'm in the wrong bloody command. Give me just a second. It should say on screen, guys, it should keep updating the balance, so it should, at the bottom of the screen, every minute it updates. I'm just going to edit for this. Here we go. Right. It shouldn't have done tricky. I think because you went down to 0, it's going off alphabetical order, I think, and stuff of who's been in my channel recently. So there's a lot of people who's got 0 points there that are not even here today. So I think, yeah, it's just bounced you down because you're on 0.
I'm not even on there.
Yeah, apologies for that. I should have considered that, to be honest, and put you an extra point in at the end, so just to bring you back onto the board.
No,
checks if already entered.
Last. That's at least I'm not last.
Checks if already entered. So no, they're not already entered.
Firebot version 5.51.0 already entered.
So they are already entered. I want them to not be already entered.
Firebot version 5.
I don't care about Firebot. Go say.
Chat already entered.
So if they're not already entered into the race, sorry guys, you can't see what I'm doing. I'll just for be a second.
GNRN random number 1 to 40.
So you get a random number 1 to 40 when you enter, and if that one already exists, it loops again for 400 times until you get one that's not already entered.
Firebot version 5.51.0.
And then yeah, Evo's not in it, mate. I don't think Emma is as well, because Emma was only in 1, wasn't she? No, everybody's still in the National. That's not part of this leaderboard thing. If you want to check what horse you've got, put !mark national space check, and it'll tell you which one you've got if you can't remember.
Uses GNRN to enter username to file.
Right, that's enters into file.
Tells user what horse they got.
So let's check whether this file overwrites. Oh, I can change it to append. That's good. There we go. Should be able to do this.
Nice one.
The problem is, I think it checks to see whether there's anything in that file. No, I think it's too complicated because I'd have to program a shitload of things into this to do it, because you'd have to pretty much try and determine which horses are still available. No, actually, all I need to do is take everybody's names out of the list of people that's already entered, because it checks to see if you're in a list, whether you are, and everything else should be fine. I knew I built it the way I did for a reason.
Aha.
I think. Give me a sec, guys. You're going to be able to get a second horse, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm going to go to my events folder, and I'm going to find a list.
Grand National.
Grand National.
Entries.
Entries. And now all your names of the people that are in here, it checks to see if your name's in this list, and if it is, it doesn't let you enter.
Senior _ Chris Bandicoot 91 Scott of Oakland Willa Fewist Cosplay Mr. Magic Man 67.
Alright, I'm going to delete everybody's name out of the list, and I'm going to save the file. So if you guys want to start putting in again, explanation about National, you'll get a second horse in the race. Let me know if it works. Well, I can hear it, actually. Nice. Nice. There we go, guys. We can all get a second horse.
Hey. Oh. This command is on down.
I think it's only on cooldown for a few seconds, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
3 seconds or something.
No. The rash account. Yeah.
Fiddler on the Roof. That's a popular one. Right, I'm going to do it myself.
Fiddler on the Roof is 12 to 1 shot.
Fiddler on the Roof's a good horse, a very good horse. Santini. I've actually got money on Santini.
An 8-year-old as well.
I've got money on Santini. Right, I'm going National as well.
25 to 1, my one.
Your Grand National Sweepstake horses, 37. Death Duty.
I've got Death Duty. There's a cooldown. Just be patient.
Death Duty. 33 to 1, 11-year-old, but it only carries 10 stone 7. So that could get it round. Joe Jordan Gainford is the jockey.
v_I_P.
No, trainer is Gordon Elliott.
Your horse is 8. Burrows Saint. Your horse is 37. Death Duty.
So I've got Burrow Saint and Death Duty.
Damn, horses are coming in numbers now. They're changing. I did the odds and that. And
Alright, guys. Boss, the race starts in 10 minutes. We can... if you put exclamation... If you can't remember what horses you've got, please... Yeah, put exclamation mark National space check, and it should come up with 2 messages telling you which horses you've got if you've got 2. Please write them down or just remember them. I'm going to put you on the BRB screen for a second, guys, because I need to run to the toilet before this starts. I'll be back in a second, guys. If anybody's not already involved, please put exclamation mark National into chat. If anybody wants to join in the voice call, I can show you the race if you want to jump in. If you want to, I can't stream it on here, but I'll put it on Discord. Right, I'm just going to go to BRB for a second, guys, while I go to the toilet.
I don't know. Some occasionally 8-year-olds do well.
They can't hear you, you know. By the way, sorry. You're telling everybody the race.
I was filling in.
Horses and everything. Yeah, cheers, mate. Appreciate that. I should have told you. Chat can't hear you when you're on the screen. Right. If anybody can't watch this race, I urge you to try and find it on the internet if you can't get it on TV, if you're not in the UK. It's the Grand National. There's 40 horses running. It is carnage. I urge you to get it. We'll try and talk you through it as much as we can, but we can't legally show it. I don't want to get in shit. So I'm just going to have to try and mute the audio so you guys can't hear it as well.
I've shown you Snow Leopardess coming in first position in 4th of December, 2 runs ago.
I fancy Snow Leopardess. I've got it in an actual bet. I think I've got £5 each way.
She held off this other horse. Just held off the other horse. So it was Aintree. This is 3 weeks. Vanilla Times now.
Well, this is at Aintree, so...
Yeah, this is just showing you the video and analysis.
I haven't got a link to Discord, Tricky. I can drag you in there in a second, though, mate. I just need to set something up quickly. I'm trying to rush now because I should have done this before. Right, let's get the TV on.
Yes. Yeah, Barrow Saint was 4th last year.
Trouble is, I can't hear the TV now because I've done something to it. I've just tried to send the audio straight to my headphones. It's not having it.
Longhouse Poet, clip 3, showing us.
Might end up having to watch this muted, and I won't be able to keep up with it. Headphones.
Longhouse Poet, look good. And the one I haven't really mentioned and looked at much, Declare Surf. I don't know what bench that was over.
Have I actually got this muted, or is it paused, or what?
And there was female rider.
Oh, damn, this is a big bloody event, and
that's another one I should have thought of.
Still got 5 minutes.
And he's second now, he finishes well. Closes in on the horse. Started at 10, and he's second now in this
Tricky, I'll send you a quick... I'll send you a link to my Discord.
He's second out by nose on that race.
Right.
Enjoy Delan. Don't know much about that one.
Need to figure out quickly something.
Oh, enjoy.
Invite.
What's it going to come?
Tricky, have I sent you a whisper recently? If not, can you send me a quick whisper on Twitch?
And your dad came third. Well, I reckon the Eclair Surfs have got a good chance performance-wise. It's no Liberatus.
Tricky,
Here
can
we
you send
go.
me a whisper, please, in Twitch? Doesn't have to say much. Else. There we go. Cheers, buddy.
This is on this is now. No Leopardess won on Aintree on the 4th of December. So, I
Tricky.
didn't realise.
Here's a link. Got you, Tricky. There's a link. That should get you into my server, mate. I've just got to figure out how the hell I can get my bloody... It may not be happening. Probably, at the very least, I can show the race in the boat. I don't know what's happening to the sound. Because I'm not even hearing it.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. What, has it started?
No.
Russian.
Oh, I've got volume now.
Super Gold, 33 to 1.
Hang on, I have to pause, mute the sound for a second, guys.
The
I've got it
Teeny is
working.
also 33 to 1. Sam Crow, 80 to 1.
But
Fiddler on the Roof's coming to 12 to 1.
anybody that's not already got a first or a second horse in this, put exclamation mark national into chat. You'll get yourself a free sweepstake horse.
Disco Dollars come in from 33 to 1 to 25 to 1. Remain Decena, 100 to 1 if anyone's brave. Cocoa Beach, 50 to 1. Ball by Hours, 33 to 1. The Rasher Counter, 80 to 1. Killed This Art, 50 to 1. Discorama, 33 to 1. 1 minute, 50 seconds to 48 seconds to go.
Right. Can anybody in
Philip
chat hear horse racing commentary?
Annabelle Fly is 80 to 1.
I'm not sure
Bingo
what's going
Dollar
on in a minute.
is 25 to 1. Free Winning Dylan, 50 to 1. Any second now does look good, of course. Yeah.
Right.
Got a
So you
good
can't
chance.
hear that. That's good news.
Noble Yates, 50 to 1.
All right, guys.
Mighty
Tricky.
Thunder. Mighty
Did
Odds.
you get in, mate? Anybody that's...
No Lepidus, 10 to 1. 1 minute to
Anybody
go.
that wants to, you need to jump in. Scott, can you do me a favour, mate? Can you see how Chris and Tricky are both in that voice channel? Can you left click and drag them into this one, please? Into the streaming one.
45
They're in the
seconds
movie
to
channel
go.
at the minute. Can you drag them into this, please?
Black Lion is 50 to 1. Poker Party, 80 to 1. You got any of those? Robbie Fowler. Death Duty, 30 to 1.
So I can probably...
25
Nice
seconds
one.
to go.
Right, guys.
The main Dizial, 125 to 1. That's got to be the highest odds.
Cheers, Scott. See, that's why I've got mods with the ability to do that, Scott. So that you can help me out and drag people in. Anybody, guys, who's in my Discord, jump into the movie channel if you want to join this call. We'll drag you in. Can you guys see this? You can unmute yourself, guys, as well if you want to chat through it. I'm gonna lower the volume because I can't hear anything. That's why I'm shouting a bit. Right, can you see this, Uno? Can everybody see this in the Discord?
I can see you. Can't see him. Oh, there. Have a look.
Have you clicked on it and tried to see it?
Full screen. I got black. There we go. Yeah, got it.
No problem, Chris. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
All right. Can you see the? Can you see the? Can you see the menu? Oh, if I go full screen, can you see it now?
No.
You can't see it. Okay. Maybe it's a separate Discord channel now. Let me quickly check that. I've switched it off, guys. Don't worry about that. There we go. It pops up as a different channel. Can you guys see that now?
Yeah. Full channel. Yeah. Got it.
You got it full screen. Nice.
Green.
So it's going to start in a minute, guys. Anybody that's not got a second horse in the race, or even a first, get exclamation mark national into the chat quickly before we start. That's a point. I'm going to switch it off as soon as the race starts, so that people can't just try and get another one.
Oh, John Joe,
it's completely random. So if somebody jumps in halfway through the race, they can just still put exclamation mark national in, because they might end up getting a horse that's already fallen. It makes no difference. So I'm going to leave the national sweepstakes open. If nobody wins, that saves me a few quid on buying Steam games, doesn't it? It's funny that Chris won, because Chris gave me a couple of games yesterday, so I'm going to put them in the gift and give them back. I'm only kidding, Chris. I'm going to buy you a full fresh pack.
I can Chris.
Bloody hell, Chris! If you win this as well, mate, I'm taking your lottery numbers off you, mate. Definitely. You're having a bloody good day. I mean, you're having a good day already, because you've just. How many races did you just win? 3. Next time I do a horse racing meeting, I'm taking your bets, mate.
Here we go. They've gone.
Here we go, guys. Oh, they're not off yet. They're coming forward.
I think one of them didn't get off, did it? What's he doing? They're on the left. Looks like he's not going. No, he's not going. There's one at the very left at the back.
So, Tricky, can you see and hear this okay? Do you want me to up the volume on it or anything?
You can turn the volume up on this a little bit if you want.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
I was just being quiet.
Oh, they're going again. Yeah, they're coming back for another one. Another go at it. Come on. Here we go. Oh, somebody's not.
Can you see it, guys?
There we go.
Tabbed out. Yeah, there we go. It's off.
Declare serve. They were there. Wow.
I don't like going to this meeting. Well, I've never been, but I don't want to go to it. There's too many people.
Yeah, far too many.
You're jammed in. There's hundreds of thousands of people there.
Yeah, and how'd you get out?
Oh, it's like
it takes.
Oh,
it takes hours to get out
already.
Who fell? Did you see?
He's up though. He's got up.
Apologies, guys. If you can't see this, there'll just be a second.
Have gone. Claire Surf and Annabelle have gone.
Oh God! Oh, it's mayhem.
It is. It's chaos. It's absolute chaos.
Thinning the pack out.
Yeah, and there's still 2 big laps of this, or is it 3? This race goes on for about 10-15 minutes.
Mark, didn't we watch this last year?
Yeah, I showed it you last year, mate.
I've got both of them freewheeling.
Wow, I can't believe it's been a year already.
You should have seen them when the fences were higher than that.
Have you got a bet on, Tricky? Or have you just done the sweepstakes?
No, on the one you got in there.
Yeah, cool. I've got Santini, Sam Crow, Good Boy Bobby.
I have to be careful. I can get sucked into betting real easy on this stuff. I've been to the Churchill Downs and been to the Kentucky Derby, and I only live 26 miles from Keeneland.
Whoa!
Yeah. Well, my nearest track's only about 10 miles away. No, it's not even that. It's about 7 miles away. It's a really, really good place to go.
Oh yeah, Keeneland is.
Another one.
Got a few running with no riders.
Yeah, there's a few unseated there, aren't there?
Oh, Cat's still doing well.
It's not they don't interfere.
Random horses.
One of the favourites.
Yeah, the jockeyless horses can just interfere with everything. It's annoying when they get in front of your horse.
Well, he's running what, about fourth, fifth? The Ghost.
Yeah.
I don't even know which horses are mine.
I like this grey one on the inside here. I think that's one of mine.
That's the
Which one you actually got money on, Mark?
The ones I've got money on is I've got Santini, Sam Crow, Burrow Saint, Good Boy Bobby.
In the lead.
I love how like one of them, like several of them are just horses. Like,
yeah,
they still love racing, don't they? They love it. They
like just
carry on.
go. Who cares? Just go.
And he's way out there too.
Well, he's got no jockey to weigh him down.
Hey, them guys weigh so little anyway. If they ain't on there, they don't know.
Yeah, I said to Uno before I should have worn a jockey's outfit today instead of a suit. And I could have shrink myself down on screen as well. I could have shrink myself down so I look really small. Put a big background behind me or something.
It's an idea for next year, anyway.
I can put the chipmunk voice on as well and just talk like that, so I sound small.
Put your camera up higher and have it looking down to make you look smaller.
Yeah.
Put Beaches Brook up on there and you standing beside it, tiny.
Hey Soren, put exclamation mark national into chat, and you can have a horse in the sweepstakes still. You might have one that's already fallen, but it's all random.
I'm not going to cheer mine on because they're not the ones that you got money on.
The race is underway, so get exclamation mark national into chat. Anybody can still do it. Oh, I've got that Longhouse Poet action money on as well.
Still there.
Wait,
one's gone.
Oh god, that dude's
Oh.
gonna die. That dude's gonna get trampled.
He did.
Somebody was killed this year. Was it last year?
Mount Tide is a good horse. Longhouse Poet's in third. That's mine.
Yeah, that's the one. That's doing well. It was
I've
fourth
got-
last year.
It's only second loop, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there's 3.5 miles in it. 3 miles, so many furlongs. No, Lepidus pulled up. No.
Oh, Snow Leopard.
No.
I thought that was going to win. That's one I had actually. I think I had 6. I think I've got 6 horses in this race.
There's not many left.
It's funny. A second I saw Snow Leopard, I thought of Shiny Empress, who's a streamer friend. And I was like, right, I'm having that. Because Lepidus Empress sounds the same, doesn't it? Right.
Still there. Scaria
Cocoa Beach and 2 for Gold are currently the front 2.
Yeah.
Sam Crow, Santini are in 3rd and 4th, and they're both what I've got money on as well.
Yeah. Mine's just got a mention.
I've got I think I've got 2nd, 3rd, and 4th actual money on, and I only need them to come in the top 7
to win.
Yeah, if they come in the top 7, yeah, I got top 7.
Nice one. Who was that with?
Not sure if it was Paddy Power or Skybet. I'm not sure which one. I think it was Paddy Power.
Come on. Cloth caps pulled up.
I like that one. The grey near the front is my one, Sam Crow, I think.
Oh, the grey?
I think that's the
There's
grey.
another
Yeah.
white one in there.
No, but he's holding him back. He ain't cut him loose yet.
There's another white one
No.
there, grey at the back.
My grey one's the one near the front or up front there. Yeah, he's not even just. He's not touched the whip.
Turning him loose yet.
He's not touched the whip at all, has he? He's just coasting.
No.
Nah, he's letting the horse run.
Still there.
When he drops
Oh no,
down,
Dingo Dollar's gone. My mid favourite.
when that jockey drops down, puts his head right up next to that neck, that's when he's cutting him loose.
Oh yeah, because he's whispering. He's whispering, "Come on, you bastard! Come on, go, go, go!" He's biting the ear. He's biting the ear of the horse, isn't he? I hope Cocoa Beach doesn't win because I was going to bet on that one.
Woulda, coulda,
I'm on a
shoulda.
Scaria 10.
Yeah.
He's just letting him have his head and staying out in front. That horse ain't even breathing heavy.
Good boy Bobby's been pulled up.
Oh, it's another one of mine.
Longhouse
thinning out.
still there.
It's thinning out. Yeah, good boy Bobby's just gone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's near the end now. They got 3 fences left. 2 more.
Yeah.
Watch him lay down. Watch him lay down. Open him up.
Here we go.
Noble Yates is in a good position. I know somebody in the sweepstakes has got that. He's only in 4th place at the minute.
We're looking for the grey, right?
I'm pretty sure the grey's mine.
Left in it. I don't think that many more than 15 will cut.
Oh no, freewheeling Dylan's the grey up front. That's not mine. Damn.
Oh, freewheeling's mine. Or no, it's one I got. That's 6, isn't it?
3 winnings come out. Not like.
The
Oh,
one
please
I've
don't.
got on the
Longhouse
thing.
Poet. I was going to do you. Fiddler's come into it.
Oh.
Oh, it's gone now, that grey.
Yeah.
There goes green.
They squeezed him.
Noble Yates is gonna get it. Oh, it's a close one, this.
Yeah, but it's long
on the roof.
The long one.
Noble Yates is about 80 to 1, isn't he?
Long running.
Well, he's going to the whip. Both of them are.
Here comes the elbow. Push him in, next does.
20. What was that? 26?
Yeah, they said.
That's
Noble
freewheeling.
8. Noble 8. Come on. Yeah.
Noble Yates has won it. This is his last ever race as well.
Yep.
That's that jockey's last ever race. He's retiring.
Yeah.
Delta Work is mine.
Only one of mine.
I couldn't tell who won because I couldn't hear anything.
Sorry, Noble Yates won.
Noble Yates, yeah.
What was its price?
50 to 1. 50 to 1, Noble 8.
Yeah, it was 8. It was 80 to 1 when I saw that bit earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. Amateur.
If I'd have put £5 on that, I'd have just won 250 quid. That'd have been nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
He does fox hunt. Fox
50
hunt
to
type
1.
things.
Let's have a look at the. I need top 7 for my horses.
Whoa!
I bet those horses' hearts are just like, you know,
yeah,
like
you want to see it when they
like a
when they throw.
machine.
You should see the steam coming off it when they throw a bucket of water over it now, and the steam just comes billowing off them.
Yeah, that's wild.
That was one of the tamest races I've seen in a few years, actually.
Yeah,
I've seen it where there's only one horse finish the race.
Wow.
Some jockeys actually climbed back on the horse and carried on because there was no other horses left. Somebody did have Noble Yates.
Whoa.
Last ever race.
Oi Senor, yeah, Oi Senor, that was the horse I should have done yesterday.
Oh, tricky! I was in the pub on Tuesday and they were reading out the horse names because there was a race on, and I was like, "There's one called Tricky," and I thought of you, and I thought, "Oh, if I was in the bookies, I would have had a bet on that," and it absolutely came in a mile ahead of everybody else. We should have had a bet on it. It was a decent price.
Go with them feelings.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm halfway through a pint. I don't want to leave my drink here, so I didn't go out to the bookies.
Yeah, it ain't often you see a 50 to 1 take it though.
Yeah, there was a horse about 6 years ago called Many Clouds. 100 to 1 won this.
That was something. 50 to 1.
Yeah, but Many Clouds, I didn't bet on that, and I should have done. And that came in at 100 to 1. It was only the price put me off.
I didn't get any
class race, so he's leaving a winner.
Oh yeah,
I love
imagine that. Imagine that you're retiring.
Winning the national.
Well, that's two. That's like two. Because last year it was the first ever female to win the national.
Yep.
And now it's like his retirement is leaving this. So it's like it's good to do it like that, isn't it?
The next year we want somebody's first race.
They need to let that horse walk and cool down.
Yeah.
That was something, wasn't it? We got the results yet?
Can't believe that. No, the results are not in yet.
Apollo Whiskey
There we are.
redeemed dad joke.
Oh yeah, there you
Ever
go.
wondered why bees hum? It's because they don't know the
They go
words.
to the elbow. That's caused some problems over the years, where a horse has been in the
Cheers,
lead
Apollo.
and the other one's caught it at the end. But these two seem, because of the hedges are shorter.
If I
they run a
alt
bit
tab,
better.
can you guys still see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just going to see if I can check to see who had Noble Yates.
That's that horse giving it everything it's got.
Entries.txt.
Does anybody know what number Noble Yates was?
Noble Yates 28.
28. Okay.
H17.txt. H25.txt.
Oh, it's my
25, 26, there's 28. Let's have a look.
H28.
28 was
Mr. Magic Man 60.
Mr. Magic Man.
I wish they post the finishing.
First time he's ever been in. I think he followed today, so he's just won Sweepstakes.
Nice one.
In case he doesn't come in to claim his prize.
Oh, I didn't know there was a prize on it.
Yeah, I'm giving away 10 Steam games again, so.
Oh.
We need to figure out who came second, third. I'll look into it, basically, if he doesn't contact me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wish they would post the finish.
Yeah, they normally do. I think it'll just be a minute, it'll come up on screen.
Well, make sure there's no contestant.
Yeah, I want to give it to. I want the prize to go to people that have basically stuck around, not somebody that came in and then just left. So, Mr. Magic, I don't know you, mate, but if you're still here, or if somebody in chat knows him and they want to tell him that he's won, tell him to jump in and I can give him the prize. 10 Steam games. If he doesn't contact me, if you don't contact me in like 24 hours, I'll just give it to somebody else. Whoever came second, third, fourth, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting to see.
I've seen people starting to do their giveaways with must be present to win.
Yeah, because people have got a lot of bots accounts. So you can have bots that just put exclamation mark race into your chat if you're playing like that Stream Racer game that I do.
Any second now, number 4, number 2, Delta Works, and 13 was Santani.
So 2, 4.
None of those.
That's top 5.
Oh, that's a good win for me. That I've got 33 to 1. It's a fifth of the odds.
Hey, got Santini. Well done, mate.
A fifth of the odds of 33 is what, just over 6 to 1. So that's 30 quid back, which is what I put on the whole race. So if I get another horse in the top 7.
How about that? He's got his son riding.
Well, that was just the top 5 they showed.
Yeah, I might have got 6th. I doubt it.
Scott of Oakland.
Actually,
4 and 5 was Santani and Fiddler on the Roof.
Who came second? Was it number 2 or was it number 4?
4. 2 was
number
third.
4.
I'm sure they'll show them again, hopefully. If not, well.
So yeah, I'm going to do another one of these race days. I'm going to put more races into it because I've already got the build for 5 done now, so I can probably do more.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, you should probably go online and get the finish. The polls.
What do you mean?
You probably this is an actual race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably have it posted online somewhere. If you go in, look,
Oh, to get the results.
Results, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'll do that if Mr. Magic doesn't come in.
The top 5, they waited until see if there was anything contested about the race. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how they do them in England. I know how they do them here.
Yeah, they still do the same. They check to see if there's any violations or whatever.
Right. Any protest.
And obviously, if there's a photo, if it's contested for second and third or first or whatever.
Right. There they are. Santini, Fiddler on the Roof, number 2 or 3.
Yeah. And he's second now, 15 to 2. Delta Works 10 to 1. Santini 33 to 1. And that Fiddler on the Roof 12 to 1. That's the one.
Oh, you've got that?
No, I went by what people were telling me. Form and that. I should have just done what I normally
But
do.
Bullet
just
Nuts
pick
has
out
got
horses.
Fiddler on the Reef. I don't know if he had it to win though. He was telling me earlier he's
Now,
got Fiddler on the Reef.
in England, how do they pay in a race like this? Do they play win, place, and show?
Stop eyeballing me.
Yeah, win place.
We just you just do
can
win
do
and
on
place,
this.
so you get
You can do
if
this.
it's
Pick 4. Is it 4 to finish? Pick
No,
7 to
I'm
finish.
saying in the actual races. I know, like at Churchill Downs, Kentucky Derby, Keeneland, you can bet a win, place, or show ticket. Which a win is when you do the odds.
Win or each way. You do each way, or you can do a multi thing with different races.
Right.
yeah. What's show? We don't have show.
No, I
Show
don't know.
third place.
Third place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they pay
the place
third,
we have
in
each.
the national.
Yeah, we have a win, and then we have each way. Each way is determined by how many horses are in the race. You can have in this one. I got 7 in an each way bet.
Yeah,
So
I
get a fifth. I get a fifth of the odds of the horse. So at 33 to 1 is pretty much 6 to 1.
Well, here if you buy a show ticket on a horse and it wins, like a $2 ticket, you may make a quarter on. But if you call the horse to win and it wins, then you get the odds on the race.
Yeah, that's what it is. Pretty much.
Oh,
if you go for the win, if you go for the win, you get the odds of the horse that it goes off at, say 6 to 1, and then you get your money back as well on top of that. So if I put £5 on, I'm pretty much getting 6 to 1, which is £30, plus my £5 back as well. So I'm getting £35.
Or
if you're doing each way bet, it's 2 bets. You're having if I put £5 each way, that's 10. That's actually £10 because it's £5 on win and £5 on the place, second, third, fourth, or fifth, depending on how many horses are in the race. It might only be top 2 if there's only say 6 horses in the race. It might be top 2.
Oh no! Ours is just go win, place, or show. You only got 3 to go. But then they also do things like throughout the whole race, like a round robin. If you pick the top 3 winners, then that pays big money.
Yeah,
you can do that, and you can also ask for the price of it, the odds of it as it is when you bet, and ask for them odds.
Right.
Yeah, I like when I'm at the races. I like negotiating with the bookie and say, "Well, that guy down there's got a better price than you. Can you match that?" And they'll just go, "Yeah, all right then."
Well, you talking about down on the field. I'm talking about at the box, at the ticket office.
No, I go down to the guys at the boxes. You get better prices on them. You can have a bit of a laugh with the guys as well.
That's what you need to put in your. I liked when I seen your horse races in there. I kind of liked that. I had to watch the first one to see what was going on.
Yeah, good. That was good. I enjoyed that. A bit of go on.
Yeah, we'll do it again. I've worked flat out for the past 2 days trying to build all the commands. I've done like 16 hours a day for the past couple of days, and
but see, by playing,
I want to try and put more into it for next time.
Little spots that you can work it a little bit better. Not a little bit better, but you can work it.
Yeah, well, I can add prizes for second and third next time, and like I said, either go by the odds or just have it triple your money for first, and double for second, and then just get your money back for third.
Right.
You do it that way.
Then you get you a hot key where you hit your button and you get the. That means
Should do, yeah. When it changes scenes and stuff, I could have that, yeah. A little trumpet music.
Here, the first time the bet and window's open, you got 2 minutes to get your bet in. Then you hit it the second time, bet and window's closed.
Yeah. Just refine it a bit better next time. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hiya, Wakey. How you doing, buddy?
Like, that way you don't have to keep telling.
We can't all look as cool as a normal one.
Wakey.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Right, so now that this race is over...
next sub goal, we'll get this haircut.
No, he didn't get it. He didn't get it, look. He wasn't happy.
I think he lost something.
He probably put a few hundred on it, at least, I bet.
Oh,
he didn't really beat off.
Yeah,
well,
I'm good, thanks, Wakey. Did you?
Owner, he may have put a few thousand on it.
Did you watch the race, Wakey?
I don't expect mine to win. I just hope for a place.
You can do the same thing with the Kentucky Derby too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
When is the Kentucky Derby?
I don't even. They'll do it.
5th, I think.
Of what, May?
May 5th, I believe.
Oh. Let's have a look. I don't think I've ever bet on an American race before. Should be interesting.
I believe it. Let me check. I'll see if I can find it. I know it's coming up because we normally we don't put our garden in until after Derby Day. Well,
That's
you know,
a good one. I can't cut the lawn.
Well, your last frost is done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right, I'm just going to start. I'm going to raid out in a second, so I'm going to do my thank you messages, see who got the most valuable viewer and stuff.
Nice one.
Tickets on sale available now.
Well done, everybody.
Cheers.
Saturday, May 7th.
May the 7th. Oh, yeah. There you go, Mark. There's another one we could do.
Thank you to
Kentucky
all
Derby.
new
Oh no, it'd be
followers.
on later, wouldn't it?
Well, that suits
Salomon
probably better then.
underscore Leroy
People
underscore.
have derby parties. You buy as many horses as you want, $5 a ticket.
I pay for you
Every
underscore.
house has got a derby party going on.
Hey,
nice.
my cousin.
Thank you to all new subscribers.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
Mad underscore Matty
Yeah,
underscore.
Got me
When's
dreading
that? About 3 weeks' time, then we might do it again
I
then for
play
that.
for you
the
underscore.
Kentucky Derby, that'll be fun. How many runners are in the Kentucky Derby?
Thank you to all
That's what I was
hosters.
just trying to find out.
Because I know it's big.
Normally there's
Miss
about
Grease
20, 22
1987.
somewhere in there. They got an extended gate.
Yeah.
It's not like
Will
yours.
the
It's
fewest
just a straight,
cosplay.
probably 1.5. I think
Scott
it's a
of
mile
Oakland.
and a half.
Yeah, because you
Is
get
it,
the.
oh, is it a flat race?
national.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bullet Breezy 30.
Cool.
The
Oh,
Grand
cheers.
National, you get all the ups
Shoes
and downs
life.
of it. You know, the fallers and all pulled up, and it's like, oh no, my horse is pulled up.
Vix
this,
Eye
it's
Baby.
that. And
Oh, it's a super groomed track because the horses they're running
Soul
are
Straw.
multi-million-dollar horses.
yeah. Oh, the Kentucky's, yeah. They come.
Thank
from
you to
well
all
for that.
chatters.
Guys, if you
Mind you,
want
a
to
lot
know
of
when we're
them
doing the
now
next one of
moved
these
around the
events,
world.
please
Got them, on their planes
do
and
explanation
everything.
about socials.
Senor underscore
Maybe
Euro
bring
underscore.
Explanation about
about a week,
socials.
maybe a
Get
week
me on
and a half.
Twitter and stuff like that.
And on to
If
Australia
you
and
follow-
Dubai. There's
If
a
you
lot
follow
out
my
there
YouTube
now,
accounts,
Yeah.
I'd really appreciate
They
you
get
following
really
my
big
YouTube
prizes.
accounts.
big prizes
Will the
out there.
fewest
Well, I
cosplay.
think the triple
I'm trying to get
crown, but the Preakness.
I'm trying to get them off the ground.
Mr. Magic
The,
Man
Oh, yeah.
67.
Yeah, that's
the
quite
YouTube. I've got one channel that I do clips and VODs
I
on,
think
and
it's,
another that I'm doing tutorials on
1987.
Send
for streamers and
Irish,
stuff.
Send a few over to that.
I've only got one
Bullet
tutorial
Breezy
so
30.
far.
France. Free to the Arctic Triumph.
I Amity.
Something like that.
Now, what is this? In 25 days, May 4th.
Mad underscore Matty
Day of the
underscore.
races, Derby week. I'm just
Trippy
reading different
53.
events for the Derby.
Field is limited to 20
Evidence.
horses who qualify based on points earned in the 2021 Road to the Kentucky Derby.
Salomoniski
Oh.
underscore Leroy
Series
underscore.
of designated races that were first introduced in 2013.
Emusing underscore.
Nice one.
Mm.
147 years. Is that
Shoes
147 it's been going?
Well, see, there you go. There's even on top of it, you got the Oaks Days is May 6th
Vix's Eye Baby.
Hey,
at the Churchill Downs. That's part
Whoa.
of Derby.
Apollo Hisky.
oh yeah, Kentucky Derby and Oaks. Yeah.
It's
Whoa.
Play for
it's
you
a big
underscore.
goings on around here. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I don't even drive in Louisville with it.
Sledgehammer 3.
No, I bet. That was good. That was
Ceramic
really
guitar.
good. Enjoyed that.
Now, where did you get the
It's
videos
Swakey
for the
X.
races where we was doing them at?
I bought a DVD.
Today's top
With all the
subscription gifter.
Yeah, it's a race night DVD. It's
I pay
for
for
like
you
events in
underscore.
pubs and stuff, so everybody can get involved. You get these little race tickets and pens, and people can you get
Today's
these
most
fake money
valuable
tickets and
viewer.
stuff,
Oh yeah.
and everybody
Chris
can get
Van
involved in it.
Dyke 91.
It's 2 DVDs and there's 32 races in total, I think.
Interesting.
Thank you so much for the follow. Apologies I'm just in the middle of looking at somebody else's chat at the minute. Who just got most valuable viewer? Oh, Chris Bandicoot. Nice one, Chris. Cheers, cheers for that, mate.
That's two things.
Your name will be up on the board next time, mate. Oh, yeah, Chris. Yeah, nice one. You've just won the Steam game. You just won my most valuable viewer. You are having a good day. There's a favour, Chris. Stick 6 numbers in the chat for us, please, mate. I'm going to get some lottery tickets on.
I sent you a funny YouTube video of all of my socials can be found.
And the winner is
Conally123. Thank you for following.
What is your most valuable? I got a whisper about the most
Connolly.
valuable.
Oh, yeah. And your name went up on the board. See the board just behind me? If you do if you get the most valuable view, your name goes up on the board for the next stream.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's basically everything you do in chat. Every time you chat, every time you use your channel points to redeem, anytime you donated bits and subs and stuff, and you, mate, I'm going to thank you again for all the freaking shit you give me, all the bits and stuff you give me during that hype train. That's why you got under so many points. You and Scuffed Turtle just give me shitloads, and you were both pretty close at the top of the leaderboard. So you got the most valuable viewer that day. So your name went up on the board.
I was just having fun.
Yeah, and you don't know
believe it,
how much you cheered him up. He was a bit worried.
Well,
no things that.
Well, he
had a break. He had a break.
I put so much into it and stuff, and I just keep feeling that everybody that used to come and watch me don't anymore and stuff, and it's just like, well, so I feel like I'm having to build it up from scratch again, and I'm putting so much work into it. I feel like I'm going backwards sometimes.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I've seen him put lots of work into everything he does, puts a lot into the stream. I've seen you disappeared for a while. I didn't know what happened, just leaving it be, and then I've seen you come back again.
Yeah, cheers. Appreciate you, mate.
He's recharged, and we're going to keep him that way.
Hell, from what I've seen, Twitch can beat you down real quick.
They can do. Yeah.
You get burnt out. I had no intention of ever coming back. Depression was getting to me and all sorts. I had no intention of coming back. And I just thought to myself, I've always kind of just took it as a bit of a hobby and didn't take it seriously. I thought to myself, I'll probably regret this if I don't get back into it. So I thought I'll give it one more go. I'll give it everything I've got and see what happens. So if next time I decide I'm quitting, then that's it. I'm definitely quitting next time if I don't.
Instead of all that work.
No, before you do that, before you quit the next time, just give yourself a chance to take a break, maybe a week.
Yeah, definitely.
Before you get to that point of hell with this,
Cheers,
I'm
buddy.
out.
Yeah, just take a time to just chill a bit. Yeah, definitely. It's just, I'm putting a hell of a lot of work into this because I want to succeed with it, but I'm not really interested in it becoming a living, a career, because then it'll kind of stop being fun. I think if it starts taking it too seriously, then yeah.
I've always heard you never make your job your hobby. You'll learn to hate your hobby.
Yeah, definitely.
See, look, you're already 2 steps up on me. I don't stream. I've never streamed the first second.
Well, technically, you're kind of streaming now, mate.
Then in that case, I kind of have. But see, my end of it is I would have to shut one of my computers off from what it does to make me money to stream.
Yeah,
it makes me more money than way I do.
I'm guessing you're into crypto or something like that, then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice one.
I'm a miner.
Nice one.
I've been mining for about 5 years.
Tricky started on crypto. He'll talk
Actually,
to you
all the
about it for
computers
hours.
I've got's been bought through crypto.
Nice one. I wish I'd have got into it a lot earlier.
I wish I talked to my son about us getting into it. About 2 months in 2017 before he hit that 26,000.
Yeah.
It was down around 13. And
it crashed. I think it
when
crashed. It crashed in 2017 in about November or end of October. I think it.
Right. And
it
that's
was up
when
to.
I was looking at going to get into
it was up to about $26,000.
Well, it jumped up $26,000 on December 26th.
Yeah.
And we
Bitcoin
got
at like
in
60 or
about December
something now?
28th. Huh?
Isn't Bitcoin at like 60,000 or something stupid now? For one
No,
Bitcoin?
it went up. It went up to as high as 65, but it's back down to about 48 right now.
Crazy. I know a guy that early days, probably 2010, bought quite a few Bitcoin. I think he bought about, I say quite a few, about 20 Bitcoin for $250 each.
He got some money.
Yeah, he sold them in 2017, sort of mid 2017, when it was about, I think he sold them for about 18 grand each, 17, 18 grand each.
I bet he wish he'd have hung on to the end of the year because, like I say, on December 26th, he hit 26.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, it's just a
And
gamble,
then-
isn't it? You just don't know when to do it. If he'd have waited a couple more days after that, then it would have crashed, wouldn't it? So.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it didn't crash after that. It just took a little dip, then it came back up because
It crashed. It crashed down to about. Didn't it crash down to about 12 or 13, and then it started rising up again after a couple of months.
That was around the 20th of December when it hit 21. It hadn't come back down yet.
Yeah.
Now I have seen it as high as 65 and go down to 38, but I just tried it out because I do more than just I've never put any cash money into it as far as buying crypto.
Yeah, just mine it.
Everything I have, I mine.
Yeah.
So what I do is I diversify between the different coins, and then I also diversify with Chia, and I also run
Chia.
Neon.
Yes.
Yeah, I also run Neon, and I did take a little bit out, or we took a little bit out and put it over into Doge, and we got burned on Doge. We bought into Doge around 75, and it's 21 now. But it's already gone, so what difference does it make? And it was mined crypto in the first place.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm not a big one of just jumping out of everything. Just leave it set. I'll leave
The only
it
thing
set
it's cost
for
you
1
is
year.
the increased electricity bill. That's the only thing it costs, isn't it?
Well, see, now Chia offsets that, and I've also offset my electric bill because I put solar panels on my roof, and I put about 12.9 kilowatts a day on a good Sunday.
Nice.
You're probably
Now
putting
my-
back into the grid, aren't you? Unless you've got.
Oh,
one of
no,
those
I'm grid tie. Yeah, no, I'm grid tie. I'm putting back into the grid what I don't use, but I also know with my crypto, I'm only pulling about 670 watts. So that keeps me down.
That's not a lot.
That's six. That's a few 150 watt light bulbs.
Yeah,
Of course,
well,
now my whole house is all
PC's
LED.
My PC's on a 750 watt power supply.
Well, that's the power supply. That's what it's capable of. But
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
what's
not
capable
running
of.
that full open max, you're not pulling 700. I've got one rig that has
Yeah.
two 850 power supplies in it.
I think my average is probably around 500 watts it's running, which is quite a lot. But
I
there's a lot
got
in
about
there. There's a lot in there.
1,700 watts in one rig. But it's also running a 3090, 3080, 3070, 2070, 2060.
Yeah.
And then another rig that's running two 1060s, and
mining
then
rig.
the one I'm talking on is a 2060, which I'm mining while I'm talking to y'all.
Yeah, you're making money while you're sat here. It's all good.
Oh yeah, well that's what I say. That's
Anyway,
why I
Mark,
really
your dinner
why I
blank,
can't stream.
I wish I could get into that. I just don't. But for a start, you've got to get you got to have a good high spec card for a start.
No.
Yeah.
I got two 1060s in there. They're not making much. I've made as little on crypto as 52 cents a day. But I let it ride. It's 52 cents a day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And then when I got the money up, I bought another card. And then when it got enough money up, I bought
you bought a car?
Card.
Card. Oh,
another graphics card.
Card. Graphics card. Yeah. Got you.
Here you go. Let me show you here if y'all want to look. Let's see. Let's see. I think.
Did you change your profile picture just for today as well? As a racehorse?
You can see this, can't you?
No.
If you click on it, you should be able to.
It's
there we are.
Is that what you're
Yeah.
outputting at the moment or something?
well, this is one of my miners. This is the rig. This is where I'm running the 3080, 3070, 3020. But if you notice here, it shows me my wattage that I'm using, 734 watts for what I'm running. Now, this one is at my son's house. He stopped it because he's playing a game, but him stopping it, I'm losing about $4 in it. Nothing major.
Yeah.
It's not that big, but it's real low right now. Anyway, it's only $7 for the day. But when I go back and look at history, these are
Well,
it's not showing.
Our electricity bills have just doubled recently as well, so it's been crazy expensive. So we'd have to. I don't think we'd be able to cover the cost with a low powered miner.
Well, now the numbers that you see on this, I already have the electricity calculated out of it at 10 cents a kilowatt.
Yeah, nice one.
So
money's just see exactly
money.
Profit. Yeah, just see profit.
Right.
That's good.
But see, you get down here now. I have seen this be up as much as $276 a day. Because when you look at it here, see, I look at long term. Because right now, even at this low, $7 for 44, 52 cents or 52 cents, $52 a week, $223 a month, $2,700. I've seen this up to $18,000 a year.
Nice.
So it varies. It's like the stock market; it jumps.
Yeah,
but I see my payouts on every 4 hours. I just scroll down. I'm at 221, 247. This every 4 hours now because it's broken down into it. I don't know how far back the stupid thing will go, but I've had some that's been up to. It doesn't go. I can go further, but I no need to go more. They go way back. I've got some screenshots of where it was way up.
Yeah.
I had to take a screenshot of it. It was.
Oh, definitely.
When it's $150 a day and $18,000, I had it one time. It was $60,000 a year.
Shit.
But that's on that instant of time.
Yeah. That's just then. Yeah. If it had maintained that rate for the whole year, then you would have got that. But obviously, it dips, doesn't it? Yeah.
Right now, see, this is what I've got setting in just right now. Is just what's made in the past month. I haven't moved it out of here yet.
Right.
1474. And that was up 2 days ago. That was up to 16 because crypto right now is at 42. It was up at 48 up here. I get a running constant of what it is. I never shut this off.
Yeah.
So that in its own self varies. If this goes up to 48, that'd go back up to 16. 17,000 or 1,700. And that's just one. I got another one that's got 15 in it.
Well, congrats.
And I've already bought almost $14,000 worth of equipment for GPUs.
Yeah.
From crypto.
How are you doing?
I've not put any money into. Right now, crypto is made. When it was back up around 61, I bought this GPU that I'm talking on now, and
how are you doing,
I bought
FaZe?
another one because I had a 3080 card.
It's nice to meet you.
Buy a 3080 card. I also have 85.
I'm just going to raid out in a
terabytes of
second,
memory for
guys.
Chia, which is low power consumption when you get Chia set up.
Nice.
And you already know how Doge works.
Nice
I
day,
have to buy gas for my NFTs.
This what I look at this as is this is my
shit.
retirement. Because I took all my
Guys.
retirements and I paid off all my bills. I'm debt free. So this is my
Guys, I'm
retirement.
just going to raid out now and end the stream. I need to get off. It's 6 p.m. now. So I'm just going to raid out. And we're going to a Busy Bee, which is a really cool, chilled guy. I think I've just shut off most of my stuff as well, but I've hit the wrong bloody button and shut down most of my programs. It's never good. I deliberately didn't. I deliberately made sure that my OBS wasn't on the list for that button. So if I accidentally shut everything down, at least I'll still be streaming. I just won't have all the other programs to go with it. But anybody still in chat that can still hear me, thank you so much for being here today.
Yep, well done, Chris.
Yeah, congratulations to Chris. I'll get you with the games, mate. And we'll be doing this again probably next month for the Kentucky Derby then, because I'm interested to watch that myself. Should be a lot of fun. and I'll probably get it on the internet because I don't think we'll have it over here.
Well done, FaZe.
I'll just tell you guys where to go to watch it as well. If I've got it, you can get it as well.
FaZe has won the Grand National. Well done to them.
Yeah, take care, everybody. I'm back on Monday. Use my usual
mate.
streams,
Done well.
3 p.m. UK
Brilliant.
time. Jesus, young couple 5k. Nice. All right, guys, I'm going to hand you over to a Busy Bee. He's a fantastic streamer, really good guy, chilled, really good guy. You'll enjoy. He's playing some retro games at the minute, and I'm going to go and eat. So see y'all later. Bye.
Set up.